Welcome to the Dice Tower Spring Spectacular, featuring top 10s, live plays, contests, and more.
Welcome to the Dice Tower Spring Spectacular. If you're wondering what's going on now, we're marble racing.
It was one of the mics.
You know what? I just grabbed one. Alright, Mike is having a bad 5 minutes here.
I'm Chris Yee.
I think I'm Mike Parkinson. I'm not sure.
I'm Roy Candy.
I'm Z Garcia.
I'm Camilla Cleghorn.
Alright, folks, we're racing marbles today. It's not one of our mathematical leagues here. Today we're just taking the people's choice on our...
You mean alphabetical, please?
No, mathematical. The points here don't matter.
Do they ever, Tom?
Yes, they do, Z Garcia.
You've seen my bonus, right?
Well, speaking of that, well, let's start off here by showing off our scoring sheet here. So, today's exhibition race, which counts for nothing but other than bragging rights, has 20 marbles. 15 were voted on by you folks. If you want to vote on things like this, Chutes and Marbles Facebook group is where this happened. And then we each picked one. 14 of them were picked by y'all. And then we each picked one for 6 more marbles. So we got to pick our favorites. There's very few bonuses in this race, so there should be a lot less griping from Mike.
A lot more earned bonuses.
So,
I don't know about that.
Earned points.
What's going to happen here is, if in each race, we're going to run 20 races. In each race, first place will get 25, then 22, 20, 17, 13, 10, 7, 5, 3.14, and 2.
Wait, what? I thought you just said... Oh, forget it.
Tom, you're late for Pi Day.
I know it's not Pi Day, but I'm celebrating it now anyhow. So that's the points that the top 10 racers will score. But we're also playing with 2 bonuses only.
Okay.
We're playing with the Z bonus.
That's what I'm talking about.
But we've diluted it.
Oh.
Because...
What did you put in it? Don't tell me it's donkey juice.
It's not donkey juice. Anyway, the first... If you come in the position of the race it's in, so if you come in first position in race 1, you get an extra 10 points. It's 10 bonus points, that's it.
That's the thing? Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Right.
Yeah, I agree with
special.
that. From the beginning I said, Z is too powerful.
Okay. And also there's the pinball bonus, which we'll explain at the end of the race.
Oh, I take back everything I said.
Alrighty. Well, let's...
I noticed there's a couple of differences in the multipliers as well.
Oh, well, that's because we added an extra 6 races. We'll get to those.
Oh.
We also want to point out that we have a new section to our racetrack here today, folks. Right here, which Chris is blocking it with his arm. And, okay, seriously.
I was blocking
This
it
is the beginning setup. There's actually several parts to it. We will not be showing all the parts today, actually. We'll just be showing a couple of them.
It's a teaser.
It is a teaser for future races here. As it is, when the marbles come in, they can go down the center here or go around in like a circle 8, coming out the bottom. And then
Circle 8.
finally,
My favorite gas station.
we have your racers, which we're going to be racing.
Yes.
In case you forgot what those racers were, we're going to show them to you one more time. Here are today's racers. Ooh, yeah!
Peep is up there with the people store.
I hope it loses.
Baby.
I like Cal.
Dirty May, yeah, she's a fighter.
That one's really throwing me for a loop, guys.
Megalodons. Okay, yeah. That was good. Classics. Susie Sally was singing about her later.
Oh. This might be Meep's last race.
That's true.
Meep is kind of falling apart.
Space White space.
You do not like Space Roy.
Chicken sandwich.
But how much you like space? I've lost a lot of faith in this, Roy.
Geiger!
That's Roy's marble.
Pick.
Watermelon.
That's
Of course
mine,
you didn't
baby!
Go that way.
Radiograph,
Did
baby.
you confuse that one for Z's confusion?
There it is, Jurassic Amber.
I can't wait to
the
see
one.
Mike Parkinson's marble.
Oh, silver. Yeah, it's Mike's marble.
Take my word for it.
All right, Mike, read these out to me. All right, Mike, read these out to me in alphabetical order, and I'll place them on the track.
All right, coming up first, we've got chicken.
We could have done that during playing the video again.
Well, not in alphabetical order.
That is correct. Then we've got cow.
Really? I love it.
And then we've got cuddly kitten paws.
Okay, 3 animals, 3
Alright.
for 3. What's next? Horse?
4 animals, Dirty May.
Wow. Oh, wow.
That's terrible.
Oh, poor May.
Coming up next, we've got forbidden snack.
The chicken.
That's yours, Mike.
That is, take my word for it, forgotten forest.
That's Forgotten Forest.
Geiger.
Yeah!
That's Roy's marble.
Hi-ho silver.
Yeah, that's me.
Look at that.
Jurassic amber.
You gonna say something?
The little one.
Say something.
Say
That's your
something.
marble.
I'm wait till he
Pretty
finds it.
brown.
No, you
I can't
gotta.
find it. What? Did you lose it?
You were so concerned if you could. You didn't think if you should.
Brown in that league.
That's not.
Yes.
Oh, I feel cheated.
Ah, Jurassic Amber is dead.
my gosh.
It's dead.
It's actually the name of the movie is Get Out.
It's plotting revenge.
Get out.
I do seem to recall Tom accidentally dropping some marbles into the hidden crevices of his office. I believe that's what he's
He's gonna
trying.
come back with champagne bubbles.
Go ahead and talk while I figure out what his marble is.
Oh, Chris is talking. He's bad-mouthing you severely. That's the one.
Jurassic
There it
amber.
is. All
One,
right.
then.
Coming up next, we've got
Dramatic entrance.
meat.
Oh, okay. No. Just
Me, Tom.
That's the pink
No.
cracky one.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
Then
Nothing.
we've got megalodons.
Pete's marble.
And we have peep.
Yes. Look at that big boy.
Radiograph.
That's the winner right there.
Ooh.
That's Z's marble.
Rainbow unicorn.
that's
Fan
the little
favorite.
one.
Oh, my goodness.
Root beer float.
Clearly a fan favorite, Tom.
Yes.
Seaweed Sally.
Hey.
Space unicorn.
I think that's this one.
Strawberry shortcake.
Got it?
Watermelon wizard.
Yeah.
That's you, Tom,
And
right?
Z's confusion.
All right. Chris, you okay there? Here we
Chris
go.
is confused.
Race number 1. Nothing here except first place will get an extra 10 points.
Oh, okay.
And they're off.
Here we go.
Come on.
Cal out first.
There we go. The radiograph is in it to win it.
Now took a shortcut, but then took a long way down.
Oh!
Come on, man. So we can do that.
Cal-
Ooh, that's a nice run, Cal.
Cow is down.
Oh,
Cow
Geiger,
is
Geiger,
first.
Followed by chicken.
Chicken.
The power combo. Cow and chicken do often work together.
Third is
Surf and
Root
turf.
Beer Float. 4th is Geiger. 5th, Seaweed Sally. 6th, Watermelon Wizard. 7th, Radiograph. 8th, Z's Confusion. 9th, Space Unicorn. And 10th, Jurassic Amber.
Ooh, made it in.
Mike, between cow and chicken, which one's the surf part of your combo there?
Let's not get caught up in the details.
Chicken is the chicken of the sea.
I would say cow because then it could be a manatee, right? And so they call those
like
sea
a sea
cows.
cow.
Yeah.
Well, they do call a specific
I
animal
don't
a
believe
sea
you're
chicken.
allowed to eat manatees.
Are you sure?
Well,
I thought a sea cow was like
They're delicious
seals or
sauteed.
sea lions.
no, a sea cow is definitely a manatee.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that. Not from Florida.
Manatee is the
Don't yell
real
at me.
forbidden snack.
They're
Oh, I'm
very
sorry.
good.
Stop
You need to be
yelling.
important to know
They're
about
very
animals.
slow and defenseless and
Race
delicious.
number 2. Here we go.
Oh, it's a sea dog.
Sea
Whoa.
dogs is a band of pirates.
Now Megalodon's in the lead.
Cal got out again. Look at Cal go. Remember, second place is actually as good as first place.
Here
Or
we go.
actually something
Here we
better.
go. Radiograph.
Strawberry Shortcake in the lead. Peep has not yet come out the thing. Cal takes the lead back.
Wow, cow.
Strawberry Shortcake versus Cal. Come on, Milk beats Strawberry Shortcake. No! Strawberry Shortcake in first. Second, Cal. Third, Z's Confusion, followed right by fourth, Radiograph.
They're together.
Fifth is,
Oh, Pete.
uh,
Oh,
look at Pete coming.
precious. You can do it.
guys.
You can do it.
Yes.
Is Geiger.
The poor guy.
Sixth is Chicken. Seventh, Jurassic Amber. 8th, Seaweed Sally. 9th, Cuddly Kitten Paws. And 10th is Root Beer Float. A lot of the same marbles.
There you got winners, and then you got Meep, you know? I mean, Pete. Oh, who cares? The fat yellow one.
Yeah, this
Supposed to be called
layout is not
chunky.
that advantageous to larger
Chunky.
chunky
Chunky.
marbles.
Well, we'll see what happens in race number 4.
You mean 3?
No, 4. This is race 3.
Yeah.
Speaking of, what kind of race is this, Mike?
This is a double point race.
That's what I'm talking about.
Come on, Rainbow Unicorn, you gotta wait your turn. She's so excited.
Ooh.
Such
I'm
a
getting
good
nervous.
racer.
You're getting nervous.
Race number
Watermelon
3.
Wizard sucks.
Now, Watermelon Wizard's on the board at least. Rainbow Unicorn gets at the gate first. Rainbow Unicorn in the lead.
Wow, Chicken is an aggressive foul.
Oh, Beep in the pack.
Rupert Float first. No. Seaweed Sally came out there. Oh, yeah, Watermelon Wizard.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! The
Get him off.
wizard!
Get him off. Seaweed Sally in first.
Oh, lots of stuff this time.
Second, Watermelon Wizard. Third, Space Unicorn. Fourth, Jurassic Amber. Fifth, Root Beer Float. Sixth, Cow. Seventh, Rainbow Unicorn. Eighth, Geiger. Ninth, Chicken. And 10th, Megalodon.
Tom,
Is it
what
about the
happened?
bus?
Yeah!
This is like misshapen.
Oh. Oh,
You got caught.
hi ho.
Ho Ho Silver, come on!
I said that couldn't happen, and it
But it
did.
did.
All right, let's take a look at those
Yeah,
scores and
on.
see who's in first.
All right, first up, we've got with 87 points, Cow. Second place with 68 points is Seaweed Sally. Third place with a ludicrous 63.14 points is Space Unicorn. Fourth place with 54 points is Watermelon Wizard. And rounding out the top 5 with 48 points is Root Beer Float.
Interesting. There's very few bonuses, Mike. How does this make you feel?
It's hard to tell, Tom. It's a little early. We only have 2 racers with any bonus points at all, but we
And
do
they are
have-
the top 3, I've noticed.
They are,
top
I have noticed
three,
as
that
well.
is-
So clearly
So
broken.
there's 5 marbles or 6 marbles that have not even scored.
Yes.
But things might change now. Let's change out the track piece there, Chris.
All right.
Oh, yes.
Let's get a close-up of this customization. Here we go. This does pop up, right?
That's not
Yes.
supposed to pop off.
Oh my goodness.
No. The other thing goes on.
No.
Fine.
I am
Well, actually,
ridiculously excited about this.
you ready? Here we go. Boom!
All right.
Danger zone.
Now that's not all, folks, but like I said, that's all you'll see for today. We'll do more stuff in our next Chutes and Marbles. All right, here we go. Race number 4, and they're off.
Wait, how are they gonna get through
Turn
that?
it!
This is how they're gonna do it. Oh, wait.
Oh, come on, Radiograph.
There we
There
go.
goes Cal. Don't get caught. Oh no, it's not looking good for. Oh, the
Chicken breaks through. But Jurassic Amber.
Keep that up.
Beep is an animal. Oh, Cow is the lead again.
Cow is moving.
Oh,
It's this show. Come on, it's this show.
oh, Cow is moving.
Oh,
Oh, poor Tom. Watermelon
what is
Wizard.
going on? Watermelon
Yeah, your wizard got
You can
trapped
do it,
in
Tom.
a,
You can do it right here. Oh, no.
in a dungeon with a
didn't do
hex in it.
We will not continue to Watermelon Wizard makes it out.
No.
Come on, buddy, you can do it. You terrible marble, you.
Oh.
Tom, every lap you go around, you
All right. First place, Cow. Second place, Forbidden Forest. Third place, Rainbow Unicorn. Fourth place, Radiograph.
That's the one.
Fifth place, Root Beer Float. Sixth place, Seaweed Sally. Seventh place, Strawberry Shortcake. Eighth place, Cuddly Kitten Paws. Ninth place, Z's Confusion. And 10th place is Chicken.
Are we confident?
you?
Are we confident
That
in
was
2 and
Roy.
3, Tom?
Roy
You're
Campbell.
pretty sure that Forgotten Forest got in there before Space Unicorn or Rainbow Unicorn?
I definitely watch when Rainbow
Okay.
Unicorn comes in. For that reason.
All right.
All right. That was race number 4. So that was not a good race for Watermelon Wizard at all.
It was a great race.
It's fine. You made it out eventually. You finished.
That's
Congrats.
true. I wonder, like, if you go around 5 times, there should be a negative bonus.
Okay, wow.
Oh,
Another thing to keep track of. Great.
I didn't say that. I said I
Mike
wonder.
doesn't mind.
Race number 5. Ready, set, go.
There it is.
Root Beer Float out
Oh.
very early.
Let's see
But that
what
doesn't mean anything if he gets caught in this stuff. He's looking okay. He's looking, no, he's not.
up now. That's great.
Megalodon's in the lead here.
Pull it.
Up forever.
Just pull it out, the whole thing.
Sometimes you just gotta pull it.
Dirty May makes it in first. Second is Forbidden Forest. Third, Space Unicorn.
Wait, Forgotten Forest or Forbidden Snack?
Forgotten Forest.
Forgotten Forest. Okay,
Forgotten Forest.
Third is Space Unicorn.
Yes. Fourth is Geiger. Fifth is
Root
Root Beer Float, apparently going over my head. Sixth is Watermelon Wizard. Seventh is Strawberry Shortcake. Eighth, Megalodon. Ninth, Meep finally scores. And
10. Who's 10?
Z's confused. No, it's Radiograph.
Yes, Radiograph is the winner.
Alrighty.
Place.
Let's turn it on now.
I'm in-
Let's
I'm
just
in
make
the
sure it's
race, okay.
spinning. Alright.
We're going in the opposite direction now, or is that the same?
It can go either direction.
Either
No,
way.
yeah. Did you not watch the how-to video?
No, I know. I just didn't know if it was going in the same direction.
It is right now going the same as last time, yeah. Here we go.
It
It's
seems
sort
so
of
much.
hypnotic. I can't stop looking at
Mike,
it.
what kind of race is this?
This is a double point race.
6 is not a bad position to come in this race. Here we go.
Ooh, there we go.
Impressive.
Yes.
Amber. Megalodon's coming up close behind.
No, wrong way.
Oh, not looking good.
Nobody.
He made it out.
Yes.
He's in first.
Yes.
Not hold everybody up.
Pete doesn't know how to handle this last part of the track.
Poor guy.
Oh, Amber stuck behind Pete.
Hey, he got points though. First place
Oh,
is
hi-ho.
Root Beer Float. Second place, Forbidden Snack. Third place, Megalodon. Fourth place, Cow. Fifth place, Peep. Sorry about you up there, Chris. Sixth place, Rainbow Unicorn. Seventh place, Watermelon Wizard.
Still in there.
Eighth
He's so
place,
heavy.
Jurassic Hamburger. Ninth place, Z's Confusion.
Oh.
10th place, Geiger. We're not ending this race till everyone finishes.
I approve of that decision.
Here.
These guys,
Also, it's never gonna end.
these guys might never get out.
Yeah, high hopes was a little too wavy.
Fantastic. Come on, see, now it's mesmerizing.
Come on, guys.
Do it!
Tom,
They
this will
cannot
never
do it.
happen.
I don't
They can
think
just bounce the right way out.
Oh! That's called
Awesome.
breaking the
Well,
law.
let's just let it run for now. And meanwhile, let's take a look at the scores.
All right, in first place with 146 points is Cow. Second place with 134 points, Root Beer Float. Third place with 83.14 points, Space Unicorn. And a tie for fourth and fifth. We have Seaweed Sally and Watermelon Wizard both coming in at 78 points.
Don't count on high
So
hopes
who
over
hasn't
yet.
scored yet at all?
Hi ho silver.
He's running to the
Oh, you can cheat.
Chris, you can't even cheat very well.
That was terrible.
Let's put them right there. That's a good spot.
That's pretty much the exact same thing, actually.
For him, yeah.
Alrighty, so that is race number 6. We are now on race number 7. Not even halfway yet, but anything can and will happen.
Look, we've seen more miraculous comebacks than this. Do not write out Hi-Ho Silver. Yet. Wait till 2 races from now.
Here we go.
Oh, Seaweed Sally in first. Dressing Amber was almost in first. Seaweed Sally went all the way around. Oh, they just got murderized. Releasing everybody else.
No.
Got. What's up?
Little buddy.
Tiger's in first.
Tiger.
Oh,
Yes.
Dressing Amber, baby.
Tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First place, Jurassic Amber. Second place, Tiger. Third place, Forgotten Stars. Fourth place,
Take it.
fourth place, Watermelon Wizard. Fifth place, Seas Confusion. Sixth place, Space Unicorn. Seventh place, Chicken. Eighth place, Megalodon. Ninth place, Strawberry Shortcake. And 10th place, Cow.
What place is Peep in?
Peep is not losing, I don't think. I think that's Hi-Ho Silver.
I was never made it that time, though.
I know. Thanks to a little
fella.
push from a friend named Peep.
Was that how it worked? There was collusion?
I don't know if it's collusion, it's more collision.
There's not a lot of difference in the marble world. You know that
Good
if you
point.
look at the root word of collusion and collision, it's the same thing.
Cole.
Terrible. I will refrain from getting my linguistics lessons from you guys, if you don't mind. I'll ask Mike instead.
Yeah.
For Mike, everything comes from an Italian root,
That's right.
which might be true. Here we go. Race number 7, I believe, or is this 8? Race number 8. Geiger's in the lead, and it's looking good because they got ahead of the.
And Megalodon's out the gates.
Meep is in the lead. Can Meep finally do something with her life? Rainbow Unicorn does. Came down the track. Watermelon Wizard!
Yes, I hope I run out.
Watermelon Wizard, first place. Second place, Meep. Third place, Cuddly Kitten Paws. Fourth place, Megalodon. Fifth place, Geiger. Sixth place, Rainbow Unicorn. Seventh place, Cow. Eighth place, Strawberry Shortcake. Ninth place, Seaweed Sally. And 10th place,
Which one?
Radiogram.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Coming in 10th.
Who's caught up there this time?
That is Space Unicorn. Just broke free. Yeah, there's definitely
It's like
some
the
strategy.
roll of shame.
I know.
Yep.
And you're dizzy too. It's like when you stick your head on the baseball bat and run circles around it.
Yeah, whoever made that game up is just a horrible, evil person.
Oh, they
Baseball?
just hated kids.
No, when you do the race and you make the kid put their head on a baseball bat and spin around. Also, you don't. No, I don't need these 9 comments against baseball here.
You hate baseball, is what you're saying. Right?
No.
I definitely heard you say that
I don't
the
like any more
World Series of baseball
What kind of
was
race is
only
this, Mike?
Americans.
This is a double point race.
Oh!
Come on, radio.
Cow is out really fast!
That cow marble is dangerous. It's not even a marble, right?
It's
Oh my
Oh!
goodness! That moo can beef stuff. Yes, that's good quality beef. Grade A. Look at that. Oh man.
He's really taking his way down the track, though!
Oh no, that's it. I'm going vegetarian.
Cow in first. Second place, Z's Confusion. Third place, Seaweed Sally. Fourth
He just took a
place.
breather. He just took a
Fourth
breather.
place is Jurassic Amber. Fifth place, Rainbow Unicorn. Sixth place, Forbidden Forest, whatever it is. Sixth place, Space Unicorn.
Yeah.
Seventh place,
Buddy, now
Strawberry
it's
Shortcake. Eighth place,
Oh, wait,
Root
wait,
Beer.
hold on 1 second. I think we had 2 6s there. I had for 5th place Rainbow Unicorn. 6th place was Forgotten Forest. Is that right?
Yes.
So 7th
Seventh
place
is Space Unicorn, sorry.
Okay.
Eighth place, Strawberry Shortcake. Ninth place, Root Beer Float. 10th place, Watermelon Wizard.
No. How did he get in there?
That's the jail.
See what happened was
There's a new level of shame that Hi-Ho Silver is
the
facing at
box
the
of
moment.
shame.
All right, let's take a look at these scores.
All right, in first place, holding
Oh,
that spot with 205 points is Cow. Second place with 160.28 points is Root Beer Float. Third place with 124 points is Watermelon Wizard. In fourth place with 121.14 points is Seaweed Sally. And in fifth place with 112 points is Jurassic Amber.
Alright, top 5.
That's true. 2 of us are in the top 5 at least.
So,
How's Hi-Ho Silver doing?
I noticed how my marble
Yeah.
has 0 points.
Yeah.
The race that Tom gets rid of the 0 point
oh,
bonus.
that's
That's right, I forgot about
His
that.
bonus is out.
Oh, you were playing the game. Got it. And then he messed you up by removing that bonus.
He best me up.
Fantastic.
He messed you up. And that's your bonus too, right?
My
It is.
named bonus.
And then you went and picked a worthless marble that you knew couldn't hack it.
All right, halfway. Here we go.
Wait, I'm not done shaming him. And
Oh, it's spinning the other way now. This goes
This
to show.
changes everything.
This goes to show just how little control we have over anything in these races.
it went the other way.
Meep got totally messed over on that one.
Alright.
Okay, I'm in there. Come on, Radiograph.
Come on, Watermelon Wizard. You don't totally out with the losers.
Oh my goodness, I just lost like 8 places.
All right, first place is Forbidden Snack. Second place is Meep, who should have had first. Third place is Megalodon. Fourth place, Rainbow Unicorn. Fifth place is Root Beer. I'm sorry, it's Forbidden Forest. Forbidden Forest. Sixth place is Root Beer Float. Seventh place, Z's Confusion. Eighth place, Cuddly Kitten Balls. Ninth place, Radiograph. And 10th place is Strawberry Shortcake.
Come on, Meep or Peep or whoever you are.
A peep.
Get out.
You know, Z, you almost picked that marble.
I know.
You would have picked that marble had it not been for...
I would
This
have
is the
picked it
time.
if it hadn't been
It happened
picked, but the
right
problem
here.
is I wasn't counting on another one called Meep. You know? Well, how am I supposed to relate that marble to the word peep?
It's Easter season.
Okay, go on.
The peeps.
Huh?
Have you not been shopping at the grocery store?
Do you
Go
know,
on.
Ever
do you know
in
what
your
a
life?
peep is?
A peep is a small sound.
You know, they
usually
make all
emitted
kinds of
to-
flavors of Peeps these days.
Do they
Yeah.
taste different though? Or they
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Well, they used to taste like
okay.
sugar,
I'm sorry, because I'm pretty sure they're
right?
flavors.
They used to taste like sugar, now they taste like a colored sugar.
They
Yeah,
used to
like a
taste like
flavored
nasty.
sugar.
What do
Yeah.
they taste like now?
You know what, Camilla? No one likes someone who hates on Peeps.
I got my kids
Everyone hates
s'mores
them.
flavor,
They're disgusting.
That's s'mores flavor.
I've had raspberry flavored. I've had...
confetti cake
All
flavor.
flavored peeps.
Off to a
Really
fantastic
good.
Rainbow Unicorn is rocking this joint.
Here we go.
Wow.
Oh man.
Yes, my Silver's out!
Candy flavor. I hope my kids aren't watching this, because then I just spoiled all
Yeah,
these.
right?
Yeah, right.
Sugar, right?
All right, first place
Oh,
is
Jurassic Amber.
Rainbow Unicorn.
You can do it.
Second place is Forbidden Forest, or Forgotten Forest, whatever. Third place, Megalodon. Fourth place, Cuddly Kitten Paws. Fifth place, Space Unicorn. Sixth place is Root Beer Float. Seventh place is Cow. Eighth place is Chicken. Ninth place is Geiger. 10th place is Watermelon Wizard. And for the Z bonus, 11th place is Hi-Ho Silver.
Do they,
Oh,
is that,
on the board.
You gotta put the Z there, remember?
I'm sure it was still.
You just got a bonus from me, 10 points.
It's not even like a kitty bonus.
How's Pete doing?
So Peep is actually not in the last place because Meep is all the way up here.
Get out of there, Meep. All right, see if you can spin it the other way. I want to see if that switches again like that.
Hot Cheeto winged peeps.
No.
No, I'm not trying to be gross here.
No, I'm reading through the comments. That is not my suggestion.
I'm aware,
to
but
be clear.
no, that is
What now?
not everything needs
Hot
to have that
Cheeto
hot
wing
spicy sauce, spicy
Yeah.
pepper.
You know what does not work is
What?
sticking Peeps over an open flame. They're marshmallows, so I figured you could roast them like a marshmallow. It does not
But it's the
work.
sugar, so the sugar would like.
It's all ruined and terrible and awful.
I'm gonna try it.
We should do a bonfire.
What kind of race is this?
We should
This
just
is a
have fire.
double point race.
Bonfire here in the backyard.
Oh, I just want fire somewhere.
Yeah, be
We should
careful,
do
Tom.
that.
Do not agree to this.
Do you want to help me with my fireworks?
Seaweed
Absolutely.
Sally
Alright.
loses the lead to Watermelon Wizard. Watermelon Wizard, what's gonna happen?
Oh, Watermelon Wizard! Yes!
I'm out. There we go. There it is.
Got stuck.
I'm in there. Come on, Radiograph. Come on, Radiograph. Beat Cow one time.
Don't let me in with high.
Come on.
Come on. And Peep.
Come on. Beat Cow. Beat Cow. Beat. Yes.
High Ho Silver's the lead.
First place, Watermelon Wizard. Second place, Radiograph. Third place, Root Beer Float. Fourth place, Cow.
Oh.
Fifth place, Megalodon.
I'm excited.
Sixth place, Face Unicorn. Seventh place, Forbidden Snack. I forgot what place we're on. Eighth place, Forgotten Forest. Ninth place, Strawberry Shortcake. 10th place, Rainbow Unicorn. And the magical Z bonus goes to 12th place, which is Dirty May.
Peep
Dirty
did it all by
May.
themselves.
Dirty May. Okay, he got a one.
Peeps getting excited. Watch
They're
this.
not an infant.
Peeps coming down. They're like, yeah, I finished. And everyone's left the dugout.
He's gonna feel like first. Let him have his moment. There he goes.
Everyone else already went out for ice cream.
I know, he's there just
He's
crying in
running
the
out of home
dugout.
base.
No,
I did it,
I
Mom!
did it.
That's getting real dark.
An empty stadium.
So,
He's imagining the crowds.
Yeah, and then his mom forgets to come pick him up.
Are we cutting the points?
Oh, yeah, let's take a look at the points.
I was literally just waiting. I was
All
like,
right, first place with 246 points is Cow. Second place with 220.28 is Root Beer Float. Third place with 176 points is Watermelon Wizard. Fourth place with 156 is Rainbow Unicorn. And the top five, 140.14 for Space Unicorn.
Well, look, High Silver has 10.
yes!
He has 26 from scoring 5th place in a double point race.
Yeah, that's good. Fantastic.
And Dirty May has come in first in one race, and that was it. And they got the Z bonus in the last one.
Yeah.
All right, but now the points are going to ramp up because I like this nonsense.
Okay, what did you do? What happened now, Tom?
No. We're on race 13, but once we get to the race, this is the last single point race.
Got it. Oh, I see. You got some new multipliers in there.
I got thrills. They're multiplying.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
chicken.
I got tired of being held up by Peep. He said I'm out.
Still got beat by chicken.
Chicken, Rainbow Unicorn in the lead. Rainbow Unicorn leading ahead.
Yes. That's how you sneak out.
Can someone pull ahead? Rainbow Unicorn might pull this off, but chicken, no. Rainbow Unicorn, maybe. No.
Oh, look at that.
Rainbow Unicorn's in third. First is Cuddly Kitten Paws. Second, Chicken. Third, Rainbow Unicorn. Fourth, Megalodon. Fifth place, Seaweed Sally. Sixth place, Strawberry Shortcake. Seventh place, Jurassic Amber finally scored for once.
Oh,
Eighth place.
excuse me. Multiple
The winner.
times.
Eighth place, Radiograph.
That's right.
Ninth place, Peep. 10th place, Geiger. And the Z bonus goes to Root Beer Float.
I think you said peep instead of meep, by the way.
So it's Meep is number 9?
Yeah, sorry. Did I say Peep?
Definitely.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because I'm watching Peep and
Definitely
Chris
not
is
peep.
really invested
If
in
he
Peep.
ever says
Make it out.
peep, assume he was erroneous. Because that marble is, well, he's too chunky for this track, you know?
as bad as Peep is doing, High Ho Silver's up here. Stuck on the
Yeah,
back.
I'm sorry, it doesn't work out. It's like trying to do laps in a kiddie pool for this guy, you know?
I did that when I was a kid.
Yeah,
When you were a
skin-
child, have you
skinned your
seen Peep?
knees?
He's got the girth to prove.
When I was a baby. When I was a
wrong.
child, I was still 5 feet tall. Here we go.
That's probably true.
The audience is saying that Peep has just figured out his own ride. It's just a merry-go-round.
It's just fun for
What
him.
kind of race is this, Mike?
This is a double point race.
That's right. Everything from now on is lots of extra points.
Watermelon Wizard losing first place to Chicken.
Come on, buddy, get out. No!
That's a nice lead for Watermelon Wizard. Yeah. I just need Cal to get murdered somewhere along the way.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Burger.
Get in there, Radiograph.
Watermelon Wizard in first. Gabber shockingly makes second. Third place, Seaweed Salad. Fourth place, Geiger.
Seaweed Salad.
You definitely said salad.
Yes, I did. Fifth place, Cuddly Kitten Balls. Sixth place, Radiograph. Seventh place, Megalodon. Eighth place, I'm distracted by the
Don't worry, we're not.
Eighth place, Root Beer Float. Ninth place, Forbidden Forest. 10th place, Forgotten Snack. I think I switched those two. What race number is this, Mike?
Wait. Okay.
This is which?
So 9th was Forest and 10th was Snack?
Yes.
Oh, wait, are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and then this is race 14.
So Strawberry Shortcake gets the Z bonus.
Hold on, guys, I'm coming!
Congratulations, Hi-Ho.
I'm coming!
Oh, he made the bus.
I think Chris kicked him out again.
No, I was
I
watching.
did
He
not.
didn't. No, he legit made it. I think Keith assisted.
This is not gonna work, Chris.
It has before. Why don't you have any faith?
Just take this marble out back and shoot it.
Oh,
This should just be our welcome back. We just leave this on. And we'll be
Pretty
back.
much,
Just leave this
yeah.
on.
And then if he ever by chance gets out, you pick him up and
get
put
him
him
up,
back
come
in
on.
there.
All right, Mike, what kind of race is our next race?
This is a triple point race.
Yeah! Anything can happen here, folks. Rainbow Unicorn out in a very... Oh, never mind. Oh, Meep came out of nowhere. Old?
Oh, but Forbidden Snack
There we
in the
go.
front.
No! Strawberry Shortcake just got
getting pushed around.
beat up by the trap. Oh, cow! That makes me happy. Here they come. It's Forbidden versus Forgotten. Again. All right, Forgotten Forest, first place. Second place, Forbidden Snack. Third place, Rainbow Unicorn. Fourth place, Seaweed Sally. Fifth place, Chicken. Sixth place, Megalodon. Seventh place, Radiograph. Eighth place, Strawberry Shortcake. Ninth place, Watermelon Wizard. 10th place, Meep.
Oh.
15th place is Geiger. Chris, your marble came in 14th place.
Dang it. He flew too close to the sun.
Keith is trying so hard to get friends, and everyone keeps leaving him.
You're like, hey, just stick with me. It's fun.
It's fun.
Let's do our own thing.
Yeah.
Let's do an anti-prom.
Again, I'm starting to feel really bad for this marble.
All right, let's take a look at the scores.
All right. Hanging on to first place with 246 points is Cow, but
Sick of
right
that
on
mobile.
their heels with 240.28 points is Root Beer Float.
You mean right on their spurs.
Wait, so Cal stayed there and they didn't cut
They
place at
didn't
all.
place at all.
They placed 10th that last one, I thought, right? Or something like that.
No. Third place with 236 points, Rainbow Unicorn. Fourth place with 235.42 somehow is Watermelon Wizard. And rounding out the top five with 225.14 is Seaweed Sally.
Mike, what's with these decimals you added?
Boy, I gotta tell you, I have no idea.
Ninth
Do
places.
not.
Here we go. What kind of race is this, Mike?
This is a double point race.
Here we go. Whoa!
Okay, that was...
Megalodon came shooting out as if it was in the movie Sharknado.
Sharknado.
That's the French re-release.
Oh, okay. Okay, he wasn't stuck. He was training.
Maybe he'll have this part.
Analyze their
He might win, guys. Win! You glorious fatty! I love ya!
This is when it all comes back.
Oh no,
First
Cow was
place.
trapped in the wheel.
That's spectacular.
Yes.
That was the most exciting
Yes.
moment. All right, second place, Space
How
Unicorn.
the tables have turned.
Third place, Forgotten Forest. Fourth place is Cuddly Kitten Balls. Fifth place, Chicken. Sixth place, this is a nice comeuppance up there, by the way, Megalodon. Seventh place, Geiger. Eighth place, Radiograph. Ninth place, Dirty May. 10th place, where is Rainbow Unicorn?
Wait, you said Geiger was 7th, who was 8th?
Radiograph. 9th was Dirty May. And 10th is Seaweed Sally.
Rainbow Unicorn is trapped in that little corner up there.
What's is this 16?
Yep.
Then that is Jurassic Amber with the bonus.
Hey!
Nice.
That's a bad bonus.
Alrighty. Wow.
Guys, Peep just won that race.
I saw that.
Wow.
I think that was the third act slow clap for his movie.
That's where the movie needs to end, though.
Yeah, I agree.
I did it. I did it.
He did it.
That's
He
like
did
that's the scene in the movie where like the whole professional football team like steps aside and lets the kid like walk across the end zone and score the winning touchdown.
You want to take away his moment, sure.
it. Wow.
Yeah, that's what that is. It's great. It's heartwarming.
All right, well, watch the pitch, okay?
What kind of race is this, Mike?
This is a double point race.
That's Geiger?
Tiger in the lead.
Yeah, you got shut, Geiger.
Rubik floats sneaking it out.
The radiograph is out.
Uh-oh, Cow could be losing his lead now.
Pete's back to where he wanted to be. All right, first place, root beer float. Second place, chicken. Third place is Geiger. Fourth place, radiograph. Fifth place, megalodon. Sixth place, rainbow unicorn. Seventh place, seaweed Sally. Eighth place, forgotten forest. Ninth place, space unicorn. 10th place, forbidden snack. And then this is 17, right? Mm-hmm. Strawberry shortcake gets the bonus. Hino Silver came in at number 11 there, Chris.
Look, I'm proud of you, old boy. It's improvement. It's not about what your score is now. It's about if you're doing better than you were before. Hi-Ho Silver is dangerously treading that line. He's almost dead to me.
Jeez,
He's almost glue.
This is like a sequel to the Peep movie? What's going on?
Chris is the evil coach at the beginning.
Got it. You're that guy who used to not be so nice to Air Bud.
Yeah, I'm the clown.
All right, what race is this?
You're the creepy
Race number
clown.
18.
This will be the last time we see the scores after this race. What kind of race is it? Actually, let's take a look at the scores now, and then we'll do 18, 19, 20.
races
All right, let me get these in my points.
Oh, and you just threw off the rhythm of those racers.
All right, first place is now with 290.28 points is Root Beer Float.
Oh,
Second
the People's
place.
Champion.
Yeah,
Why are
second
these?
place.
Oh, there we go.
With 260.28 points is Forgotten Forest. Third place with 256 points is Rainbow Unicorn.
Woo.
Fourth place with 246 points is Cow. Rounding out the top five with 244 points is Megalodons.
Okay, but you know what? What kind of race we got coming up here?
We've got a triple point race.
This could change everything. Turn it on. Whoa, Rainbow Unicorn's out first.
Rainbow Unicorn is out for blood.
No, Dirty May is.
That was a filthy move from Dirty May.
Woo! With a little bit of push. Rainbow Unicorn could be clinched here.
Oh, Radiograph just had a beautiful. Come on, big man! Get in there! I don't want third! I don't want third! I'll take third. That's fine. Third is fine.
First place is Rainbow Unicorn. Second place, Dirty May. Third place, Radiograph. Fourth place, Megalodon. Fifth place, Tragic Amber. Sixth place, Root Beer Float. Seventh place, Space Unicorn. Eighth place, Chicken. Ninth place, Cuddly Kitten Paws. 10th place, Geiger. What race is this?
Race 18.
Oh,
Peep gets the bonus.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sorry, Meep. Meep.
Oh, no, it is?
It is.
it is me, yeah, because it's numbered.
Oh,
So
Tom.
All right.
My poor heart can't take this
We're now
drop.
at race 19. Mike, what kind of race is race 19?
This is a triple and a half.
Mike is, his soul is exiting his body. You can see it happen, folks.
Slowly dying.
If you've ever seen one of those Discovery Channel shows in which you're looking for ghosts, they're just in the wrong
Here we go. All
If they
points.
came here, you'd show up
Whoa.
with all their
Geiger,
Geiger came out like a wrecking ball.
Oh, Geiger came in the middle track.
Go, Geiger! Woo!
That's
Peep,
it.
come out!
Oh, big man. Come on, big man. It's time for your sequel.
Come on, Jurassic Amber. What?
I tried.
for you.
First place, Jurassic Amber. Second place, Forbidden Forest. Third place is Z's Confusion. Fourth place, Chicken. Fifth place, Megalodon. Sixth place, Geiger. Wasn't that in the lead? Seventh place, Seaweed Sally. Eighth place is Space Unicorn. Ninth place, Watermelon Wizard. 10th place, Rainbow Unicorn. Peep came in 12th,
We'll
unfortunately.
get 19 though, right?
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Where's 20?
20 is stuck up here, Tom.
19
hi-ho.
is Meep again!
Hi-ho Silver.
Seriously, if Meek wins this
Oh,
based on
based
these
on
dumb
those.
Z bonuses,
They're only 10
I
points.
thought
There's
you
no
had that
way.
one.
Oh, that was 10 times 3.5.
3.5, which is 370 points.
No, it's
I don't think that's how that works.
all right.
Wow. Don't ever let Chris be the one in charge of scoring.
Always happened before. It hasn't happened since, I
The
noticed.
great fiasco of 2021.
Ever since he
remember?
stopped being an accountant, he's just
Uh-huh.
like, forget numbers.
No,
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't need a certification anymore.
Mike, what kind of race is our final race?
This is a quadruple point race.
Roll right off the
Alrighty.
Yeah, dude, dude.
Here
Yeah,
Do it
we.
at once at that.
yeah, that's it.
Go!
Good man.
When do I start the thing? When it's where?
top. Right now.
Are you kidding me?
There we
Hit
go.
the button.
Oh!
Rainbow Unicorn. Oh, and look at me!
Oh, I will crush you, little one.
Little buddy.
Get out, buddy, get out.
Oh, Rainbow Unicorn got bumped out!
Root Beer Float, the people's
Come on,
champion,
Radio
is in the lead! Oh! Dirty
Did you
man!
see that disgusting move?
And Rainbow Unicorn in second! Third place, Meep! Fourth place is Root Beer Float. Fifth place, Forbidden Snack. Sixth place is Watermelon Wizard. Seventh place, Cow. Eighth place, Radiograph. Ninth place,
My
Z's Confusion. 10th place is Megalodon. And unless something drastically changes, Peep is going to have the Z bonus.
Doesn't he have to finish?
Oh,
Oh!
he got out. He did get out.
He
I'm
did.
coming.
He did.
Save the bonus
You
for
said
me.
bonus.
I'm coming.
Save some orange slices.
Wait, hold on. Oh, here we go. I'm coming now.
Who was
I'm
eighth?
nearly there.
Because I have Peep in eighth, so that can't be right. Who was in eighth place?
Radiograph.
Okay, he just
Yo.
it's one above it. That's why.
You're trying to steal my bonus?
All right, so Z's bonus for Peep, right?
All right, we will now do the pinball
Oh,
bonus.
here we go. This is where it falls apart.
Everyone's favorite bonus. This is where we roll 10-sided dice twice, and if anyone comes in those two positions at any point, you get an extra 60 points, which in this race is a lot. So it is 72.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's loud.
Oh, that did hit too.
Okay, I'll stop.
Okay. All right, you do whatever you want. You're
Someone's-
basically the peep of
Someone in
having
this
fun
room is
with
going
those.
to be happy about that pinball bonus.
Is it me?
You would have had to come in second at some point, okay? I think that's me.
Okay, Mike,
Who came in?
who came in dead last?
In last place,
Chris, you can
20th
still
place,
spin it.
with 10 points, Hi-Ho Silver.
Even Peep beat? Okay.
How many points? 10 points.
10 points.
From that one Z bonus, the
and
pity
roll.
bonus we call it.
No, he did okay.
Placed.
All right, in 19th place with
Okay.
116 points, so quite a difference, is Peep.
Yeah, Beep! Wait, he came in first and still came in 19?
Yep.
Are you trying to get stuck?
In
You're gonna
18th
get it
place
back.
with 144.56 points is Cuddly Kitten Paws.
Oh, I thought they did higher than that. This has been a pretty close race,
It
actually.
has, it has.
In
Seriously,
17th
Chris, what do you-
place with 150.42 points is Strawberry Shortcake.
Our people's champion has fallen.
In 16th place with 180.98 points is Z's Confusion.
Yeah, the lesser radiograph.
In 15th place with 201.28 points is Meep.
Meep, even with all those bonuses, huh?
Yeah, they had the second most bonuses of anybody. In 14th place with 209 points is Forbidden Snack.
That was yours, Mike,
That
right?
was me. It was not very good, but they were all earned at least.
Oh, okay.
In 13th place with 217.28 points is Dirty May.
Wow, even with first place in
Yeah.
the final one.
And having one of the absolute craziest moments of the race, too.
In 12th place with 228.92 points is Space Unicorn. All right, just missing the top 10. In 11th place with 260.14 points is Geiger.
Yeah!
All right, top 10. With 267.64 points, number 10 is Seaweed Sally. In 9th place, with 267.78 points, so less than a point separated them, is Chicken. In 8th place, with 272.14 points, is Radiograph.
8th place, baby!
Oh, top 10.
Moving up.
In 7th place, with 274 points, is Cow.
Cal was so close to chicken.
All right. In 6th place, with 286.41 points, is Watermelon Wizard.
Yeah!
Had you, Tom.
Not bad, Tom. Not bad.
What?
You made the top 5.
What?
I'm hearing pinball bonus.
Top 5, yes. Camilla definitely got the pinball bonus. All right. In 5th place, with 337.28 points, is Forgotten Forest. In 4th place,
Nice.
That's good.
with 348.5 points, is Megalodon.
Yeah,
three.
Jerry got 3rd place. 4th place, sorry.
Yeah, no, that was 4th place. Megalodon. All right, 3rd place with 369.5 mostly unearned points, Jurassic Amber.
Disagree.
Had by far the most bonus
That is
points
a
of any
fighter
racer.
right there.
In 2nd place with 388.28 points. And well, let's talk about the two differences, the two scores. So in 2nd place at 388.28, 1st place at 426 points. 2nd place, Root Beer Float.
Oh.
Your winner with 426 points is Rainbow Unicorn.
Wow.
That is surprising.
All right, let's take a look at those scores. All right, Mike, let's see here.
The last 4 races, Rainbow Unicorn.
At 6-1, 10-2, you're right. But Mike, let's do something fun here. Turn on all the bonuses and let's see what would have happened.
Oh, this is like a what if.
No.
It's like a what if episode.
Just an X, just an X.
I know, but it's not letting me. Oh wait, I did it twice. I did it twice there too.
Okay, wow.
Let's try this again.
Everything is falling apart.
It's definitely falling apart. Okay, X.
Okay.
What's happening here? Now it's XC.
Alright.
It doesn't let me just do it. There we go. All right, here we go. Now you got all those.
Oh.
And look at what happens, Tom.
Everybody gets a trophy.
Ooh,
Ref,
cool.
ref, 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 ref.
All right, so I guess we'll never know that.
No.
Yeah, well, you would put a blank, not an X, right?
Yeah, I think your like double X's didn't help things.
No, the double X's had nothing to do with it.
I'm pretty sure they did.
0 to do with it.
Oh boy.
Alrighty, folks. Well, we still have a lot more of the Spring Spectacular coming your way here. We're about to jump to some contributors, then we'll be back with a little-known game called Last Light. We'll see you then. But until then, I'm Tom Vassell.
I'm Mike Delisio.
I'm Chris Yee.
I'm Z Garcia.
I'm Camilla Cleghorn.
And I'm Roy Kennedy.
Yeah!
Hey everybody, Blake here, and today I'm taking a look at some of my favorite games for large player counts. For me, large player count is anything that plays 5 or more. Can play less than that, but should be able to play at least 5 players. So stick around, you're gonna see some party games, some social deduction games, and maybe some games that might surprise you. So with that said, let's get to it. Okay, so first, coming in at technically number 11, so we're just going to call it an honorable mention. I had to add this one on here. It is Bristol 13, Bristol 13, I think it's Bristol. But this one came into my life just recently. Very fun sort of racing game meets social deduction where you are among a group of players and you're trying to get your apple cart out of town before all the other ones. However, there is this bubonic plague that's spreading around and you don't know who's sick, and at different points you have to mingle and you could become sick, and once you become sick, your whole objective is to tank the game for the other players. It's not as aggressive as it sounds. Really simple, light dice chucker. Plays I think up to 9 players. Check it out. Okay, and now to the actual list. My number 10, I think the very first board game I bought, and just an OG in my collection, that is Dixit. I think most gamers have heard of or have seen Dixit. It is a party style game for 3 to 6 players, and I think it was, don't fact check me on this, but I think it was one of the first games to really use this abstract art system as a game. Others have really expanded on it, but Dixit was sort of really where it started. And it's a simple game where you have a hand of 7 cards that are these unique pieces of artwork. When you're the storyteller, you're gonna play your card face down, giving a story, a word, a phrase, a couple words, a noise to describe your card. The other players are then gonna play a card from their hand that they think matches that story, and you shuffle them up, and the other players are trying to guess which one was the storyteller's card. Very simple, really fun game. Dixit. Next up is Codenames, a game that becomes an instant classic with so many people. I have taught this game to so many people who have immediately gone out and bought a copy afterwards because it is just such a brilliant idea of creating this grid of words. It's not a super thinky game. You definitely can have a little bit of analysis paralysis with this one compared to most of the other games on this list. But man, I mean, they're definitely milking it for all it's worth. I mean, I have 3 versions of the game myself. I think they're probably up to like, 256. But I mean, just such a solid game. It's one that I feel like I've played, probably 100+ rounds of it, and I'm usually still down to play a round of it at the start of the night or at the end of the night. So another one that I think will be on most people's list, Codenames. And my number 8 is a game that it pains me that it's out of print, and that's Shadow Hunters. It is a hit and roll, wouldn't really call it deduction, but light deduction game for up to 9 players, 8 players. And very simple game. You get a character, you're either a shadow, a hunter, or a neutral third-party character. And the shadows win by eliminating the hunters win by eliminating the shadows, and the third-party characters have unique win conditions of their own, like you win if you're the only character alive, or you win if you're the first one to die, or you win if you did XYZ thing throughout the game. And this one's really fun for folks who don't like bluffing. You do not have to bluff at all in this game. You're essentially just moving around a map, collecting items, hitting people, whether you know if they're on your team or not, and getting information. So there are these cards that you will pass to other players that will give you a piece of information about their character. Really fun dice chucker. I do know that they have reprinted it, but it's not totally the same. This one needs to make a comeback. So my number 8, Shadow Hunters. My number 7 is, I think, the first one versus mini game I ever played, and that is Not Alone. Such another simple one in theory where you are either the creature or the hunted, and the hunted are the team, the creature is the one. And it is a game that really gives you that suspenseful, hold your breath, one versus all moments that I love. The all in this game have a hand of location cards 1 through 5. They all start with the same locations, and they'll each play one of those locations face down, and then the monster will hunt and choose a location on the board to go to. And so they're trying to choose where they think these hunted are going to go, and the hunted are going to these locations that will give them different things or different other cards in the game. But they have to be careful, because if they go to the place where the hunter I'm forgetting the names of these things, but if they go to the location where the one is, they don't get that item and they lose health, which helps the hunter get closer to their win condition. So really suspenseful one versus all. I love the simultaneous action, so there's very little downtime. The only downtime is either while the all are making their choice or while the one is making their choice, but it's very quick to play. Very, one of the most suspenseful one versus all I've played. That is my number 7, Not Alone. My number 6 is a game that needs no introduction. It is one that both gamers and non-gamers alike have probably played, or if they haven't played, maybe they've heard of it. Werewolf. So this is what I consider the OG social deduction game, and I know there are ones that came before it, but it is such a classic where you are either a villager whose goal is to eliminate all of the wolves, or you are a wolf who at night gets to wake up and eliminate a player from the game. And so using conversation and different voting methods, things people do during the votes, you can kind of try and deduce who you think is good and who you think is evil. Is one of the most pure social deduction games out there. I gained a new love for it during the pandemic. It's one of the few games that plays really well over Zoom, maybe arguably even better than in person, because it's slightly easier to get a group of 15 plus players to play. And it's how I got introduced to the Dice Tower. So huge shout out to Tom Vassell and my Dice Tower Werewolf friends. If you haven't played Werewolf and you happen to be in a room with 15 to 30 people, I suggest you give it a try. So my number 5, and this one barely made the list because it tops out at 5 players, but if you've seen my review of it here on the Dice Tower, you'll know I am just a huge fan of Attack on Titan: The Last Stand. So this is a one versus all dice chucker game where if you are the one, you're playing the Titan who's trying to devour the heroes, or you've got a few different win conditions, whereas if you are the all, you're playing one of the heroes and you're kind of diving around the Titan in the map trying to take down the Titan, and you have to do it in like basically one of 2 specific ways. But another pretty short game, pretty easy to teach. If you like dice chuckers, you're gonna have 4 people simultaneously chucking dice around the table. Whereas if you don't like chucking dice, you can play the Titan, where your whole turn you're essentially playing cards from your hand. Another one that can have quite a bit of suspense, as it can come down to, you know, the final turn or 2 where the heroes really have to roll certain things to accomplish what they need to accomplish and risk losing the game based on what they roll. And so my number 5 is Attack on Titan: The Last Stand. My number 4, and it is arguably one of my favorite pusher luck games, plays 3 to 8 players. It is Incan Gold. This is such a classic to me because it is so simple but so addictive. All you are doing is you are this treasure seeker who's exploring these ruins, and the way a turn works is you reveal a card, which is essentially a room in this ruins that you're going in, and all the players decide whether they are going to continue on to try and get more treasure or leave. And each card that you flip over either has an amount of treasure or a hazard, something dangerous that you encounter on your journey. And so you will always split the amount of treasure that's revealed among the amount of players who are staying in the ruins. And with each flip of the card, you could potentially gain more money. However, if you ever have 2 of the same hazard revealed, anyone who's still in the temple drops all their treasure and the round ends. So your goal is to get as much treasure as you can, but leave just before that second same hazard hits. so addictive. It's one of those roller coaster pressure luck games where people usually are kind of hooting and hollering whether they're winning or losing, because it's just these like dramatic moments, but it's so simple. Do you stay and try and get more, or do you go? Such a fun one. My number 4, Ink and Gold. My number 3 is Deception Murder in Hong Kong. This is a social deduction hidden role game for 4 to 12 players. And when I think of deduction games, I think one of the major issues is that they often involve bluffing. They often involve the player to have to lie to the other players. And there are a lot of folks who just get very uncomfortable with that. I've played games like Werewolf or The Resistance with folks who like start to get flushed when they're, caught, and it just really is uncomfortable. And so I always look for deduction games that can really fit any audience, and Deception Murder in Hong Kong is that. So in this one, you are either an investigator who's trying to solve the crime. I should rewind a little bit. So a crime has been committed and one player at the table did it. Everybody will close their eyes and the murderer will have a pile of cards in front of them, and from their pile they'll select, I think it's called a murder weapon, and evidence left behind. And one player is the forensic scientist, and they are the only person that you can trust for sure, because they're trying to help the investigator solve the case by placing these bullet tokens to give different clues to how this person has been murdered and what evidence was left behind. And the thing I love about this game is that if you are the murderer, it's not about lying. It's not about saying, oh no, you did it, you did it. And it's about making sense of the scientist's clues for how it could tie someone else to the murder. So if I'm the murderer, yeah, okay, it does make sense that maybe he's pointing to this over here, but it also points to this over there. And oh, it kind of points to that too. All it's about is rerouting the suspicion to sensible other clues. So Deception, Murder in Hong Kong, one of my favorite social deduction games, especially if you have a mixed crowd of people, some who can handle the bluffing and aggressiveness and some who can't. Give it a try. Number 3, Deception, Murder in Hong Kong. So my number 2, and this may be cheating a little bit because as of this recording, the game is not technically available. I haven't even played it in real life, but it is that good. It is Blood on the Clock Tower. So this is a game that I also kind of found during the pandemic, as it is one that can easily play online. And essentially, they took Werewolf and they said, instead of having the majority of players be plain villagers who have no information, they're just basing it off of social reads, let's have every player or every character have a certain role that gets some kind of information. And so there is still the social deduction of you're having conversations and trying to figure out who's good and who's evil. Every player has some type of information, even if it's just the information of knowing who they are, knowing what their character is. And oh man, I have played dozens and dozens and dozens of hours of Blood on the Clock Tower at this point, and I'm still not tired of it. And one of the other things that makes it a little different from some of these other deduction games like Werewolf is the lack of player elimination. So that's one of the things that really it started getting to me about Werewolf is, hey, if you know somebody's good at finding wolves, just kill them day one, regardless of whether they've said or done anything, and they're out. They can't affect the game in any way. They can't share any suspicions. In Blood on the Clock Tower, when you die, you no longer have your character's ability, but you're still in it, so to speak. You can still have conversations, and you have one more vote. And so this game is also similar to Werewolf in that there's a day phase and a night phase. During the day phase, characters or players can nominate other players to be executed, and obviously the good players are trying to execute the evil players are trying to get the good players executed, and you will vote to determine who you're going to eliminate, and when you die you get one final vote. So you get to stay in, participate. There's so many characters, so many different scripts. It is a social deduction game with a bit more meat. So not for the faint of heart. It definitely is a harder game to dive into as opposed to Werewolf or Deception Murder in Hong Kong. But it is one that I'm so excited for its retail release. But even without it, I'm having so much fun playing it digitally. So my number 2 is Blood on the Clock Tower. And my number 1, the one you've all been waiting for, if I could just pick one, it would have to be Just One. And I know that was corny, but listen, Just One is a super simple word game. It's totally cooperative. One player is trying to guess a word, the other players can write a one-word clue. Every player that writes the same word gets eliminated, or their word gets eliminated, and it doesn't get to be seen by the guesser. And so then you will reveal the words that are left, and the guesser tries to guess what it is based on the words that are left. And it is such a fun game because it makes you really think about, do I write down the most obvious clue? But oh man, Nancy over here is probably going to do that too, so maybe I should do something a little more unique to him. And but what if Michelle also does that? And so it's just a really fun game. It's cooperative, which I love a good cooperative game every now and then. And you can really play it with any group of people, not just gamers. It works. I've played it with coworkers. I've played it with family. It's gone over well every single time. And just like that, we made it through the list. Those are currently 10 of my favorite large player count games. As you can see, love deduction. I love party style games. I love games that just make you laugh, that you're not thinking too hard about. You're not solving complex algebraic formulas. You're just around a table with a bunch of people having a good time. So tell me which games make your top 10 list, or tell me if there's one that I blatantly missed that should be on everyone's. I'd love to know what that is in the comments below. But until next time, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.
Hi everyone, it's Tarrant.
And Stella here from Mibu University. Welcome to Dice Hour Spectacular, Spring Spectacular.
Yes.
Where it's spring for most of you, but it's coming to winter in Australia.
Yes, autumn for us at the moment.
Yes. So we are going to play Cartographers Heroes. This is just released from Kickstarter, the Heroes version of Cartographers.
Yep, so it's the first... It stands alone, but it also combines to become an expansion for what is one of the classic gateway roll and write, flip and writes, which is Cartographers.
Yes, it is.
So this is the Heroes, and we've thrown a few things in here as well, just to maximise the difference and the fun.
Cartographers is one game, one flip and write in our top 10 roll flip and write games. Also top 10 games when it was out. It was 2010 or something like that, I think.
Not 10, 18?
18.
19?
10. Like seriously, I'm like, wait, what year is this now?
You weren't playing games in 2010.
Yeah, well, I play a little bit, okay? I'll play Monopoly. Oops. So anyways, we recently went to a board game getaway in Victoria, it's in Phillip Islands, and we hosted a live, giant game of Cartographers.
Yes. Which was great. It's got, so few rules. It was very easy for everyone to pick up. More so than Welcome To, which we also tried.
Surprise, actually. Yeah. We hosted Welcome To as well. But anyway, we are going to play a full game of Cartographers Heroes with one of the map pack, Tarrant.
Yes. Yeah, we're going to throw a few things in here. So that includes the second map pack. What's it called? The Plane of Knowledge, Afril. So this we'll split things up into islands, which you'll see when we go onto the table.
Yeah. So let's get to the table now.
Yep. And do excuse my voice as well. I am recovering from something at the moment, so it's a little croakier than normal.
Yeah. Let's do this. All right. Let's get to the map.
Yes. So this is the map. We've got a series of islands, the islands of Afril here. And how this is going to work is we're going to have to open up the map as we go along. So to start the game, we each get to colour in one of these connectors. And the two connected islands are the ones that are available from the start of the game. So I think we're both...
oh, you've got the same one.
We're both instinctively going for the two big islands.
Yeah.
It seems like a thing to do. As the game goes on, If we wish to open up these other connectors, we will have to spend a coin to do so. And if we ever find ourselves stuck in the position where we cannot play the card that comes out, then we can spend our whole turn getting the coin we need to open up the next thing.
So take the coins and cross it off and then do it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Sounds fair.
This particular map pack comes with 3 objective cards of the pattern type. And so one of those has come in here. You do have to play with that. And if we look at the objectives we got going on here, we've got 5 or more forests not next to any village. We've got islands that have their mountains surrounded. So a good objective here to be getting coins that we need to spend. We've got the gnomish colony, which is any cluster of villages that has a square in it, a 4 square. And we got Ulem's Wallow, which is 4 points for each water square, which is adjacent to 2 or more farm squares. So, yeah, these ones work okay with the islands because it's naturally going to split us up into lots of different clusters. But we'll see how these go. They're all kind of big score objectives, 6-5, 6-4. So it might be a feast or famine for us here today.
Probably. And we also have these cards too.
Yes, we're using these skills mini expansions. So these give us the flexibility. If we spend 1 coin once per season, we can use one of these cards to do the effect here. So this one would let us split a shape into 2 mini shapes. This one lets us draw a 3x1 instead of what comes up. And this one lets us destroy a shape, which makes it filled,
and
but not a terrain.
And these are all available for all players. At all times, just spend a coin.
Yes, once per season.
Once per season, yes.
Not once per season per card, once per season overall.
Okay.
Alright, last thing is that we're playing with the Heroes Explore cards, not with the base game. So that has some different shapes to what you might know from the base game. It also introduces the heroes. And the heroes can and the heroes can fight off the villains, which is nice.
Yeah, just destroy the monsters.
Yes.
We shall start with spring as usual, which is appropriate in Spring Spectacular.
Yes. Alright, so we're going for Deepwood and Purple Stone Miners, and we're both starting on these top 2 islands.
Share me your islands, or your island's name, or your title.
Yeah, I'm Tarrant the Just from Pentelia.
Pentelia?
Yeah, this is a Pentel, so I saw the word.
I am obviously
Very creative.
Stella the Archie, because it is an archipelago. So, and the Archie, and I'm just an arch.
Which is good. Some cartography humour there, I do.
Yeah. Alright, let's do it.
Alright, let's get into it. We've got pasture.
With 1 point.
So we've got 2 separate ones, which actually works really well for Ulim's Wallow, and a coin or a zigzag.
Okay. Let's do what?
I'm going to start here.
I'm going to start here.
There we go.
Ah, different.
Both,
okay.
Well, not really different. We've both got similar ideas of how to make the most
Surrounding
of
the mountains, yeah.
always nice to get early coins. It's potentially a 4-point coin. Okay, that is 1, so we'll pop that one up here because we've got 8 points worth of time in round 1.
Who has played Cartographers? I mean, I like the chances are
Yes,
people.
I don't think I explained the rules of Cartographers at all. I just described what was new.
Yeah. So we just. Would you like
We'll show it
to
as
quickly
we go.
explain?
Of course, we are drawing drawing one of the 2 shapes that comes up into our map.
Maps, yeah. All right, let's do it. What's next?
Hillside Terrace.
Okay, interesting.
Not one anyone really wants at the moment.
Correct.
Because this one is awful for Ulem's Wallow.
You still get it, like you still join to 1, you can get 4 points, right? technically. No?
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
Alright, let's...
Or you can get the... yeah, anyways. I made up my mind.
yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
We both... oh no, you're putting the water, okay.
Oh, you're putting the... Oh, okay. Like,
So I
that's
think
one
it
straight
will be-
points
yeah,
later.
I think it will be E. That was a silly place to put it.
No, it's not.
It was. I didn't create... I should have set it down one. I don't know what shapes of water are going to come out.
Alright, next. Oh, that's 2. So that's 3 so far. So yeah, it's just, we just draw whatever that is drawn. We both have 1 coin, so that means we can use technically one of these if we want to.
Yep, okay, we've got a mangrove swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Either something that'll set up really well for Ulam's Wallow or something that will score the Deepwood because it's already a 5 forest.
So at what point can you spend a coin to open up the next map?
At any point, free action.
Okay.
Ooh.
I know. How many more? So 2, 3, 4, 5. So it could be 2 more. So these points range between 1 and 2. Just
Between
one
0
more?
and 2.
Oh, 0 and 2. Okay, so okay.
Alright, let's...
This is probably a bad idea. I'm just hedging on something to happen. We're not really that creative in drawing the tiles. I've seen a lot of people that has drawn this really creatively with colors and design and amazing.
Yeah, it's very luxurious to play cartographers with a full set of like color pens.
Yeah.
Really makes it pop.
But if we do that, this video is probably going to double the length.
Yes.
All right.
We're both thinking the same.
Yeah, similar
We're
idea.
both hoping for a couple of things to purple stone mine.
Well, it's always good when I see, oh, you've done something similar. That's a good sign because you usually score good. Ah.
All right, so we've got our first hero here. So how we'll need to do this, we can draw the hero with the sword, and then we put little stars in these 3 spaces, and these stars will kill any enemy that gets placed into it.
But then what are the chances that if I've got the star, what are the chances that you're going to draw my monster on those? Probably not.
Relatively low.
Exactly.
So you'd prefer to have the monsters come out before the heroes,
but that means you can't
sometimes
place...
the hero turns up to the fight early.
And this actually, if you have to have the space, or can you just block
No,
it?
you can overlap that. That can go over the edge. It's not a filled square, so you can later put stuff over the top of it.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I'll go here. No, I need to draw a sword. I never had to do this in the base game.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because it's a bad sword for me, so I'm gonna just like that. So I don't think Tarrant will put. I mean, you wouldn't want to draw the monster on that spot, but you have to put it on the legal spot. But there's still plenty of spots available, and that's 0, so that doesn't actually cost any numbers there.
Any time, yes.
Anytime,
and this
time,
hero comes out of the game.
Yep.
And we both gained another coin, so we're going to be opening up these islands in no time.
Yeah, surely.
Magellan.
All right, next.
Next.
Oh, here we go. All right.
Giant troll ravage. So this is another thing that's new in
That's right. Yeah.
in Heroes, is that these monsters are different. They have their own powers. So we're going to have to leave these out so we can see them. The giant troll ravage, after scoring each season, destroy an empty space adjacent to the giant troll. So it means it's not going to be worth negative points in the subsequent seasons, but you won't be able to build anything there.
Because it'll get destroyed.
It's
But
smashed.
it's only destroy an empty space. So if there's no empty space, then you don't.
Indeed. All right, let's get this troll happening. These islands are going to get tight quickly.
Oh yeah, this is going to be bad for everybody involved.
If I put it there, I make it really hard to score that.
If I put it here, I'm probably gonna. Yeah, I'll put it here. Without thinking it too much, I think. Otherwise, I'd be like, oh no, what am I gonna do? What is this? Why is it T? Tarrant for the monster Tarrant?
For troll. T for troll.
Sorry. So I'm gonna just like draw a face with a sad face with fangs. Doesn't look like trolls at all, but you know, that's the monster.
Put the T's on it as well.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Ah!
I just tried to
So bad.
choke up space.
So bad.
So it's like-
Thanks, Darren.
You're welcome.
Okay. All right, we've got the lagoon with one and there's a couple options there.
Yep. All right. So
I made a mistake with this one. None of these would qualify, unfortunately, for that.
at least it helps you get that coin early, though. That's always helpful. One thing I'm going to do as well, so I usually do this, is just put little dots next to all the monster spaces, so I can quickly count how many points I lose for them.
That's actually true. Yeah.
But I've got to separate them from the hero attack.
Can be flip. Can be rotate, and can also be flip.
Yes, yes, and there's at least one more. This will be our 6th time, so there'll be at least one more coming. All right, let's start working on the Ulam Wallow.
Well done, Tarrant.
That one's actually quite a good shape for Ulam's Wallow as well.
I made a mistake. All right.
Okay. Cool. So Lagoon comes out. Settlement. So we've got these are both bad shapes for the gnomish colony.
Correct.
And of course we don't want this next to our forest.
Well, you can do this during the draw phase, draw 3 by 1 instead of. Oh, hang on, that's the same thing. Never mind.
It's 2 by 1, so you get 1 extra.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's no more or less effective for that. All right. I think I always like getting the small ones, particularly early if the objectives
Same.
suit it. So let's do that. Let's.
It'd be -1 per point for the monsters, right? How many do we have? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 1 more potentially. There's only 1 monsters, or?
Yes, only 1 monster in the starting deck, and then 1 gets added each round.
Okay. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna just do this one then. House time.
Counting on that card coming again. No, you don't want it there. Not next to forest.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna taxi Bexy. I'm gonna just like. This is not a pencil, so thank you for reminding me of that. I will just go here then because it's like I'll just do it here.
Yeah, it blocks off a troll troll score as well.
Let's do that. Okay. Thanks, Tarrant. Okay, next.
Okay. So this should be the last one, unless it's the Riftlands equivalent, which it
no,
is.
not the last one.
Kethra's Gates. So this is a single square of any terrain. So a good opportunity, probably to get farms in next to water, or maybe to
The
deal
monsters.
with a trolls issue.
Correct.
No, I think I'm going to get get that in.
We still have
there.
1 more after
Score
this
those
anyway,
2.
right? Potentially 1 more. All right, ready?
Yep.
That's it. That's the
Okay,
last one.
Wildwood Garden. It's okay. I think I'm gonna open up.
Another island.
Yes. And put it here. We've got quite a lot of tiles out in this first round.
It's just like I'm just hedging on like this is going to arrive, but it's probably
It
not.
should
going
come
to.
again. It should come again.
It should.
We've got
Okay.
plenty of time.
All right. I'm going to through this one. This is just like I'm giving out all my other dreams already. These houses that I'm planning for another houses.
The Islands of Compromise.
Archipelago of compromise. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's it.
All right. So we reached the end of
Did
spring.
you? How many coins did you get? Did you spend more coins?
Sorry, I forgot to cross one of my coins.
Aha!
For going
So you got
across.
3.
There
Yeah.
you go. So I did give up a point to open this up. So maybe I did that too early. I kind of. That's all right. I
We'll
think
see.
it'll pay back when I can score Ulam's Hollow later.
Okay.
All right. So we score. So Deepwood. I think we each managed to get that one forest.
So 5.
So 6 points.
6. Sorry. Thanks. Yep.
Purple Stone Miners. So 5 for each island with a surrounded mountain.
Got 2.
2 for me as well, so 10 points.
4 coins.
3 coins for me.
And monsters.
Monsters, I've got 5 open spaces.
I have 1, 2, 3, I believe.
Yep.
So
So you're on 17 and I'm on 14.
unusual that I won against you, even for one round. Anyways.
Alright, so we add a new hero. We add a new monster.
And we shuffle.
And we shuffle.
And we'll come back. I want to get a white out for this one. Right, so I've got this big white out on my sheet, but you know, it's better than Bad Village.
Indeed. Alright, now we're about to go into summer. Before we do, we have to resolve the end of season effect for the giant troll ravage. So 1 empty space adjacent to our troll gets destroyed. And destroyed means it's filled, but it's not any particular terrain. So I think for me, given where this is, the easiest thing to destroy is the one that's off to the side, and
Same
that's
with
probably
me.
the case for you as well.
That one. Cool. Done.
There we go. All right. Summer is a little bit shorter. It's got 7 time, which I believe has come down since base cartographers. I think you got 8 time,
Okay.
if I recall correctly. I may not. But...
I forgot.
All right.
All right.
I recognise this. Mangrove swamp.
Cool. I feel like it's time for me to open up another map. So cross out 1 coins.
What am I going to do with this one? It's tricky on this small island to try to score the water. So I think I might open up a big island.
Ooh.
And make another forest for the final.
I'm doing
round
the same
score.
thing as well, like forest. I don't think it's easy for scoring this one, isn't it? For this shape, in particular. It's possible.
It's quite a good one because you can get the first farm in that notch and then just sort of work around the outside. But on the small island, it's tough to fit. So
how many? Just looking back, how many coins did you actually cross off? Did you cross off all the mountain ones?
Yes, I scored both my mountain ones, and I took 2 small shapes.
Yeah, that would be right then, because I took the same shape with the coins.
Okay.
5 to go. Wow.
Coastal
3 to go.
encampment. Well, I can use that to complete a good village, which will score me 12 points.
Alright, I think this is for the first time that anyone uses this game. So I'm gonna give up 1 coin, and I want to use this shape instead of this shape to draw this one. So it will be up here. Actually, no. I will put this one. Manipulate instead. I think. Taxi again. I haven't actually drawn it this time. So this will break this into 2. Now, I want to try to break this into 2 to make a square for this one. Hopefully that'll work. We'll see what happens.
You actually took the idea out of my mouth as well. I was going to.
Is that what you're going to do?
I was going to do the same
That's
thing.
okay,
Yes.
I'll let you do that.
Spend a coin, and I get 2 things. I'm actually
Not next to the forest.
not next to the forest, of course.
I made that mistake.
So
Is there a ruin in this one?
there are ruins. None,
Okay,
have,
so-
none have been drawn yet, but
Cool.
there are ruins.
Cool. I'm gonna just put it here. It's not next to forest because it's not technically adjacent next.
All right. Yeah, I think it does make most sense because I know that this shape can come out and I can complete that later potentially. So
Very good.
I will do these up here, just bury them in the corner.
You're welcome for the idea, Tarrant.
It's my idea as well.
What? Is that what you're gonna do?
It was what I was going to do.
Okay. Well, I just say it first. All right. That's it.
Okay.
That is already 4.
Already 4, so this is moving quite quickly.
6.
Woodland
Ooh.
Crossroads. You got enough open space for another scoring forest is really the question here.
I know.
I'm not doing very well at fighting my enemies, but that's not really going to help me. So
Yeah, I'm like, we kind of like gave up with the enemy until hopefully heroes will come up, and then I need a hero. I need a hero to fight the nasty troll. You know that song, right? It's Shrek song. Oh, technically it's song there before that.
Bonnie Tyler song.
Yeah. Okay, I will.
Oops, not that. I was doing trees. So I'm going to go for the definite 6 points rather than the hope of 12.
I think I'm gonna just do it here, in here. Tweet, tweet, tweet. I already gave up on that area. It's too hard for me. So that will be forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 forest, not next to village. So that'll do for now. I'll just destroy a ruin. I'll be ruined if it needs a ruin. Yeah, the neighbor has got a loud car as well. All right.
Yes. Okay, possibly or probably the last one. I need to fill that in. What have we got? Hillside Terrace. So this is the last one. It's a square of farm or a square of water.
Not helpful.
Yeah, not what I was hoping to see. But I think I need to fill in the...
Something.
I think I need to fill
It's
this
a
in.
square. Or you can break stuff up and...
No, not anymore. We've used...
Oh, that's right, once only.
used our 1 per round.
Okay.
I'll put a farm there, and that will at least give me a coin and another purple stone mine. And you've got the same idea.
Yeah, because I'm not doing water anymore. I made a mistake there. All right.
Okay.
Cool. That's it.
That takes us to the end of summer.
Let's go.
Let's score. No monsters this
Yay!
round. That's always nice. Okay. Purple stone mine. So 1, 2, 3
Same.
is 15 points. Gnomish colony. 1.
Same. So that is 6.
6 points.
Coins.
Coins.
2.
2.
Oh, you got 2.
Yep, I got that last one at the end there.
Oh.
I crossed this coin. Sorry, I haven't properly spent the coin here.
So
So
one.
1.
Yeah. So I only.
I did have the coin.
Okay, I do have. I have 2. Tweet. That one of these, one of that. Yep.
Okay.
And monsters.
And monsters, I lose 4.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, that's a lot. I lose 2. 21.
Okay. I got 18, so I'm on to 32.
Now monster destroy 1 space.
Yes. Let's get this other hard to reach space gone.
It's good. Like destroying 1 space means that less negative points for us.
Yes.
All right, on to the next season, which is this 2 is the. I have not planned for this one very well.
This is where hopefully I can make up some ground.
Okay.
Right, so
Fall.
we go into fall, we need to add a new hero and a new monster.
And the objective would be this again, which is cluster
one
of
is done,
village,
that'll
2
never
by
happen.
2. Yep. And this one here, which is hard to get, harder than what it looks like, because you need to surround one single water tile with 2 farms. Like how?
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough on this map. But so far, I've got a couple set up. I think you've got one
I
set up.
have this one.
And you've got a very achievable second as well.
Yeah.
So you're still...
We'll see, we'll see.
I've got more set up to hopefully succeed with the right card draws here.
It's open.
Dragon Inferno.
No.
Alright, so the Dragon Inferno, when all the space... The effect of this one is when all the spaces of the dragon are surrounded or destroyed, you gain 3 coins. So it's a good one to go and fight. Now, I think we do both have legal spaces on available islands to put it, so...
Oh, is it just the one? No, it's that size.
I think I can put it up there. The specific
That's right,
rules are you have to draw it on a connected island. If unable, you can draw it on any island.
Oh!
So that's actually... you can actually get beaten quite badly if you're tight there. I could just draw it on an island you haven't reached, and it will just cost you heaps of points.
Yeah. Because this is like second last round. Alternatively, you can also draw somewhere that you already set up for something else. And then it's like, oh.
Yes. You haven't left me very... there's only 2
One?
places, I think, that I can draw at 3 places, maybe. So, and they don't really disrupt you that badly.
Is it? You might need to open up more stuff here, because so sad.
It's not terribly disruptive to you.
I can do it here. I think it's just like up to here. Was it? Oh, three lengths. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. So it'll be here, like that. That's pretty bad for you.
That would be very disruptive.
Because there's not really... Yeah, I'll do that then. Hello. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that makes it very hard for me to get the water.
The water, that's right, yeah.
The water around that farm.
There you go.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
I've always liked this.
Monster.
This monster mechanism. It's one of, even for such an early flip and write game or an early one in the boom, I just like the way they use this as a way of having some player interaction.
Yeah.
In a type of game that really doesn't lend itself to it.
Yeah.
All right. Dobrik of Lorkheim.
Ooh.
So we've got a hero.
Yay!
Just dot these ones off. So that's actually...
That's good for you, actually.
That's right. It's pretty helpful. It'll destroy a couple of the spaces around.
2. Same with me. A couple of the spaces, that's it.
Yeah. Which one's going to be most helpful? If I destroy those, I get rid of 3. If I destroy
Which one is 3? It's like this hero came at the right time this time.
Yes, they both get rid of 3, I think. So I'll tuck him away in the corner.
How is it 3? Only 2.
So it covers 1 negative point. It destroys
2.
These 2.
Yeah.
And therefore, this one is no longer negative, and this one is no longer negative.
Oh, very good.
Oh, that one is still negative. Sorry, because it's still adjacent to that. So.
I think this is like the same thing for me, either this or that. I think I'm just gonna go here because this either way, if I put it here or here, it's going to destroy these 2, or if I put it here, it'll be like these 2. So I'm gonna put it here. And swords, and then that's destroyed. That's destroyed. Yep. So a negative point would be in this.
Not this one, because that's diagonal. You don't lose for diagonal.
Sorry, yeah, this, and this. That's 3. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Next.
Now let's start building stuff. It's this horrible
Oh
square
no,
again.
again! Oh, Tarrant. That is horrible, actually. And where are the coins? There's no more coins.
Yeah, we've been short of coins for quite a while. I could spend my last remaining coin to split that up. That
Yeah,
might be
I'm
interesting.
considering that because
All right, I'm just going
we're
to.
gonna do something like this, isn't it? To split.
I'm not going to split.
Oh, you're
I'm
not gonna
just going to
split.
put it in here because I don't have that many good farms set up. So I'm just going to put it in here. Lock down lock down 8 points for this one on Ulim's Wallow.
Okay.
It's just an 8-point card. I want to hang on to my coin.
I think I'm probably like, I'm giving up on this, on my dream for Ulim's Wallow. So
It's a bad dream to give up on now because most of the remaining points come from it. So.
I know, but I'm gonna do something else different. We'll see what happens. So I'm gonna use this one again, and then use 1 coin to split this into 2. So I'm gonna split this 3 to here and 1 to here, hence covering all of the dragon,
That
and
is
gives me
clever.
3 coins.
Yeah, potentially
There's 6 coins.
Potentially 6
yeah.
more points.
So I'm gonna do that. So it doesn't matter which one really, because it's block out of anyway. So there you go.
Yep.
Like farm. Doesn't matter.
There's some good flexibility there.
1,
So 3
2,
coins.
1, 2, 3. Because I surrounded all these normal negative coins, and I get 3 coins, which I have tracked here. Yay!
This is what I like about this. All these new things that Heroes brings. There's a lot of different options.
Yeah. All right. So we only have 2, right? No, 4.
Only 2 on time for now.
Okay.
Yep.
Which I will do it now. Good thing I've got extra coins. And draw. What are you gonna draw?
I'm gonna take a big punt on that double, on that 2x1 village coming out again.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is spend a coin. Oh, that may have been unwise. That's right. I'm gonna split this into 2 bits, a 3x1 and a 2x1.
One, yeah.
So I'm gonna put my 2x1 here to complete another gnomish colony, and then I'm gonna put my 3x1 down here, and hope
We
to.
can't see it.
Where is it?
No, yeah. Your hand's on it. That's okay. We'll see it
Put my
eventually.
3x1 in there, and hope that that specific card comes out later
Okay.
in this round.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
a punt, but
okay,
I got to
okay,
make
okay.
up some
I
difference.
think you'll be fine.
Gotta
I mean,
make up
there's
some.
not a lot of things that came out. Ready?
Yep. Mangrove Swamp.
Oh.
Oh.
Everyone's disappointed.
Oh no, I do have somewhere I can put that.
I have somewhere I can put that, but whether I want it or not, I don't know. All right. I was like, if it's the other way around, if this is a lake and then that's a farm, that would be good. But with this one, I think I'm doing something else. And this one. Forest. You?
I got 2 options. I could either get the definite 6 points by putting another forest up here, or I could try to thread the needle with
The
a
coin.
farm, but I don't think
Okay.
that's going to be worthwhile. So, I'm glad none of these ruins are coming out because I've only got one of them left.
Me too. Well, what are the chances that the next one would be a rune card?
Not sure. All right, I'll put my forest here.
Can't see it. Okay.
All right, 6 points. That's good. No, it's not. There's a village next to it,
Oh no!
and
Okay.
I've got nowhere else,
Watch
and
out.
I've got no coins.
Because I've done it before. I let Tarrant does it as well.
All right, I have put myself in a bad situation then because I have no coins.
This does not come with the game, by the way.
I have no coins. I have nowhere useful to put a forest.
You can just give up your turn and open up another one.
So I will, but I can place it in here as a water. So
Yeah.
that's what I'll have to do.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, Tarrant.
I'll put it in here as water, and then hopefully the 1x1 comes out, and that will give me a chance to
Alright,
fulfill.
so that's 6.
I
That's it. This is the last one. There, water for you.
Hosting the cabin. No, that's not what I was after.
No, sorry. That's not what I was after. Oh, it'll work. It'll work for this one. Okay, I'm gonna get water. Water.
I can use that to do some serious damage to the dragon. That will
That will help.
that will save me 3 points.
It's not ideal, but I think this is the only thing that I can do. Okay, I'm ready to. So 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, that's the last one. All right, scoring after
Or I
this.
can get rid of the troll. No, I'll do this. It saves me 3 and hopefully gets me those coins later.
Yeah, I got the coins. Whoop. 1.
I could do with some of those.
3, 4 coins. All right, let's go.
Okay. So, Gnomish Colony, I have 2 of them.
Well done. I only
So
have
that's
1.
12 points.
Yeah, only 1. Oh well, that's 6 for me. Yep. D.
Okay, waters adjacent to 2 or more farms. So I've got this one. I've got this one.
I can't see it on the screen, sorry, because I think the camera is here and then your hand's right there, unless if you're left-handed.
Which I'm not.
I
And
know,
no one
which
wants
is
to
fine.
see me try to draw left-handed. Okay, so I've got 2 there.
Yep.
I've got 1 here.
Or you can point it like that.
Yep, so 1, 2, 3. Nothing here is adjacent to 2 farms, so I get 12 points. For
Very
that.
good. I have 1 here.
Yep.
I have 1 in here. No. Here.
That one. Yep.
That's it, I think.
Yep.
8. Not bad, not bad, not as bad as I thought.
Okay. Coins, I've got nothing.
I've got 4. And the monsters. What do you
Monsters,
have?
I've got -1, 2, 3, 4. So 20 for the round.
And I have -1, I think. I've covered everything there.
Yep.
And it destroyed this one.
Yes, we do another troll destruction. So there we go. All right.
17 only. You catching up, Tarrant?
20 for me.
Well done.
So you're up to 53.
Oh, you're 52.
No, you're up to 55, sorry.
Oh, 55. Okay.
All right.
Last round.
Last round.
So this won't score anymore. Now it's DNA.
Yes.
DNA. D and oh, you put
So we
the.
add the last monster and the last hero. If I can't open up an island, you can really punish me with that monster. If it doesn't fit anywhere.
Yeah. That's
I am
actually true.
flying close to the sun on this one.
Well, you never know. Last round should. You always take a risk on this game, and at the end, it just.
I don't normally. I normally play
don't?
pretty safe and know the sorts of things that are coming.
Okay.
This has been a tough one for me.
All right.
But I know I've got 3 deep woods. No, I don't. I've got 2 deep woods.
Sorry, I've got 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, go.
Go. Yes. That's good. Now, which thing do I want to do with this? I can destroy the dragon to get 3 coins and open things up, or I can put the farm in here, and that will give me 4 points. I think a farm makes the most sense.
Let's get water here just to score 4 points. Whee! Okay.
Okay, so my dragon is surrounded. We're both done with our dragons, so we'll get rid of that. I get those 3 coins.
Well done.
1,
Oh.
2, and 3.
That's it.
That's
2.
it.
Wow. Winter is the shortest one. I wish it is in real life. Winter is the shortest season. I prefer summer.
Okay, this
Oh.
one's a pretty
This is again.
easy path to 6 points. Here, I spend a coin
Same.
to open this up,
Same with me.
and then I get another coin by surrounding this.
Same. That's exactly what I was
Yeah.
thinking. I swear.
Sometimes obvious things open up for you in this game, and that's
That's a nice feeling.
that's a pretty clear one.
Yeah. Okay. Next.
Okay, lagoon.
There's more coins there if you want up
There's a
for
coin.
grabs.
It's been a while since we saw a coin.
Indeed. Alright, I'm gonna use coin again to do this. Manipulate. I'm gonna split into two. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to pop this one here to surround a mountain. And I get 2 coins for that. One for the mountain and one for the card. And hopefully I can fill this out with some farms later.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's this one as well. I was like focus on that, and you know what? I'll just continue with my plan. Never mind. Hopefully more farms will.
We're both setting up for hopefully more farms.
Yeah, hopefully more farms.
I still have a effect here. You've used them. So.
Yeah. There you go. No farms.
Woodland Crossroads. Alright, so only thing to do here is open up a new island.
That's what I was going to do as well. Great minds think alike, Tarrant.
Yeah, not hard to work out the best way to play that.
That one, yeah. Okay. Okay. That is just straight points there with the forest.
Yep.
Okay, next. I'm just
Next,
throwing my forest.
and unless it's a monster or hero, this will be it. We have a hero.
Heroes! Well, it's not really useful at the moment because there's no monsters.
I've still got 2 troll points I'm going to lose,
Okay.
so that will be helpful for me.
Or you can get ready. I mean, you need to draw the monsters, so potentially that's what you're gonna.
Well, I know I'm going to save 2 points here. The 2 heroes in next to each other.
Okay.
There you go. So this one destroys here, here, and
I'm just gonna go here. The sword here, and I'm gonna flip it this way. So this is nothing in there, and then this is 3 in here. Yep.
Yep. All right.
The potentially last one.
Potentially last one again.
It sounds familiar. 1, 2, 3, 4,
It's
5,
the one
6.
we wanted
Yeah.
earlier.
Oh.
This is not going to help anyone with anything. As long as you can place it away from all those forests.
Yeah, that's a very important point, Tarrant.
Yes.
Oh,
but that
I
shouldn't be
can't. I can't do this. I can't put it there.
Yeah,
Oh, it doesn't
wouldn't
actually.
be worth points anyway.
That's correct.
So. All right, we finish with a whimper.
A whimper.
All our dreams of irrigated farms
doesn't come true. Okay, that's
are
it.
gone, and we do get a coin.
Coin, that's right.
So,
Cool. There's no point
Score
for
point.
choosing the other one because coins.
yep. No,
That's it.
No point whatsoever. All right.
Score. D.
D.
How many have you
So,
added since
I
last
don't
time?
think I managed to add any new ones this time
There
around.
was 3, wasn't
Because
it?
there was no farm went down, right? This one I used to I used that one to defeat the dragon, and nothing I put down scored in that way. So yep, I still get 12.
I think I've got one more now. So that was this one next to here.
Mm-hmm.
This one doesn't score. This doesn't score, and this one is 2. This one is 2. I don't think any of these scores anymore. So I've got 3. So
Yep.
12.
12 points.
Yay. A.
Okay, forest.
Probably the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 6
You
is
got 6 forests.
1, 2.
Oh, I must have.
Huh? What did you
I
do?
only got 5. I
What?
must have done something else at some point.
Probably. He was like, oh, we got 1, 2, 3,
4.
4.
Oh, right. I couldn't.
Oh, yeah, okay. Is that right? 1, 2,
Still got 6. There was
3,
must have been another
4,
one.
5, 6. That's amazing, right?
Oh no, I've got 2 on this island, so I've got 5.
Okay, I've got 6.
You've got 6, and that's because I didn't have anywhere I could place this one at the time.
Is that maximum points? Is that 18?
36. No, that's the single player stuff.
Oh, okay, good.
All right,
good,
so
good,
I
good.
get 30
36.
for that.
Woohoo! Still excited.
Yep. I think
1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
I think that decides the game pretty
Yep.
well. I get 5 for my coins.
I only put 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
And monsters. I don't think
Monsters,
I
I've
don't think we
killed
have any
them.
monsters. There's only 2 monsters in this game.
Correct. Yes.
0.
Alright, so 47 in the last round for me.
52 in the last round for me.
Very good. So 107 to 99.
Wow, I actually won. Yay!
Well done.
Yay! It's just like the first time I won Cartographers ever against you. I feel like
Normally,
always-
I say no, but it might be because I do tend to have a really good rate at cartographers. But
So everyone in the Dice Tower Spectacular is the witness that I have at least won one Cartographers game against Tarrant.
yes,
Thank you very much.
no, I did well there. So this one here was a critical mistake, but I think you used your coins better overall, even if I'd scored that one.
Yeah. I feel like you open up the island quicker than you should somehow. It would.
I think
I don't know.
it didn't end up paying off because I wasn't able to close the mountain on the round that I opened it up.
Sorry, Tarrant. That's right.
That was really the
Key.
key.
All right, and that's Cartographers Heroes.
Yes. Cartographers Heroes with the Skills Mini expansion and the Afril map pack.
Can I make that
There's
again?
there's 3 map packs that
Oh, you want to show it quickly?
come.
Yeah, we've got 3 different map packs. You put everything in the bag. This like oversized keepy bag for safekeeping. Make sure everything is in the same place.
Because we've got Neblis that has a volcano that will progressively erupt.
And this
as
looks
the
the
game
same,
goes
right?
on.
Yeah.
There are 2 different sides
Oh, they look
on
dis-
each of the maps. They
that's
have
different as well.
similarities,
Yeah.
but and then that one's Neblis. There's also Undercity, Depths of Samak. We haven't actually played this one. I'm not certain what the
Oh,
mechanisms are,
Yep.
but it does add some more objective cards as well.
nice. And it's
There we-
two-sided as well because it's slightly different.
Yep.
Oh,
So we used the
Exciting.
Skills Mini expansion, which adds a nice bit of fun as well, and it's good to have. It's still very straightforward to make the decision of how many more points is a coin worth in scoring versus how many points am I getting out of one of these. But it is it adds this nice extra, lots of different choices, which is really good.
indeed. So that is it. Cartographers Heroes. Hopefully you have amazing. Oh, we're not finishing up.
I was just looking at the other monsters. You got the Gorgon who destroys spaces immedially but not ongoing, and then the zombies are the opposite
We
of the
play with that,
trolls.
I
They're
think.
gonna grow.
Yeah.
And they become a plague. If you don't,
They're so thematic
if you
as
don't
well.
squash them, they just keep getting bigger.
And that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed the rest of your Dice Tower Spectacular. Bye.
There we go. Hey, everybody!
No.
Psych! Hey, we're back.
Hey, everybody. I'm Roy Kennedy.
I'm Camilla Cleghorn.
I'm Z Garcia.
And I'm Tom Vassell.
And today we're taking a look at my game Last Light. This is a super fast-paced 4X game set right before the heat death of the universe. We're all different alien races trying to gather light right before the last star goes out. To win the game, we're going to be trying to get 20 light. We are also playing action cards simultaneously. So we're going to be choosing one of those, flipping it face up, and kind of doing those. The beginning of the game here, we're going to just kind of like do that a little bit slower to just kind of show off how all of the different actions work to kind of give you a little bit of a flair for it. But then as the game goes on, we're going to start doing it a little bit more simultaneously and show you how fast it goes. Normally games for 4 players take around 60 minutes, so we will time that and see how that works out for us. But yeah, I guess we should go ahead and get into it. At the beginning of the game, you can go ahead and select your actions. We have already selected aliens. I am Growl, which is this crazy looking alien here. He's kind of floating around with the edge of the table here. But yeah, I basically have the ability where I can construct. When I construct, I can build at my constructs out here, build ships if I pay a blue. So if I had a construct out here, I could build out there instead of back at my little generational colony ship. Tom's ability is the Morlocks.
I am the Morlocks. Do not pronounce my name incorrectly.
Oh. He can basically mind control you and make you re-roll dice when you're attacking him in combat. So good luck, Camilla.
I don't like it.
Oh man, that's me right there.
Melfaria. This is a green resource that you have to pay.
That's what you look like?
But Z, when he flips over planets, he can construct there immediately if he pays a green resource. Then he will exhaust
How many green resources do you have?
special ability.
Oh, we have flavor text?
There's also
None so
tons of
far.
flavor text on the back here, which you can check out the lastlightgame.com to see all the cool backstory.
I chose mine because he's adorable. Look at him.
Legally distinct.
I am Lene.
Exactly. So for Camilla, whenever she has ships in the very middle that are harvesting light, she'll get 1 extra light. So if she has 1 ship there, she gets 2 instead of just 1. So she's racing those.
Let's change
Don't give
the
away
box
my
cover, Chris.
secrets.
All right. Yeah, so we will just get into the game. So we have a hand of different action cards. We're each going to be selecting one of these, and we'll kind of like use those action cards. And then you'll be able to do that. So I'm going to pick mine. No one's going to be looking and know what it is. Oh,
in the top left, Chris.
This one.
Can he hear you? There we go. Jeez.
I'm normally over there.
I was listening, Roy.
But yeah, I have selected my action card. No one saw it through the
All right,
we're
here we
doing
go.
this right now? We're jumping right
I'm
in?
doing this. I don't care what you're doing. I'm doing
Hold on.
that.
What?
That's
What?
what's happening.
What?
Did we all pick one of these, by the way?
Actually,
I picked one.
Roy
Yes.
missed a
What?
couple things. First of all, he designed his game here, but
yes,
this is a prototype.
Yes.
It's a very good prototype, but it's going to look slightly different, and it's going to GameFound when?
Next week at noon.
Do you have a
Eastern
countdown
time.
on your phone?
There's a countdown on the GameFound page that I just constantly refresh to see. We're up to 6,000 followers, so if we could be even more followers, that'd be really cool. So I have a lot of hype, and the community has been super awesome by getting behind this game. This is the first time showing Tom Vassell, so I'm excited about it.
No joke.
You're also showing the 2 of us for the
you know,
first
right,
time.
I
Who
mean-
cares about Camilla and Z?
I
I'm showing it to Tom, guys!
No, actually,
I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
Roy's been teaching us, I don't know, hundreds of times over the past couple years. And this is the first time I've ever stopped and looked at it more than
I
5
don't
seconds.
think
No
I-
kidding.
So
I knew nothing
literally,
about it
This
going in.
this for me is the last time I'll be looking at it.
I literally was demoing,
Light.
I was playtesting this at Cool Stuff one week, and Tom walked in and was like, "What is this?" And I'm like, because I was kind of trying to keep it super low key. I'm like, "This is my game."
Yeah, I don't
And
think
he's
yet
like,
would have
"What?"
actually pulled that off that long. I would have found out
I
eventually.
know, like I didn't realize it was going to take like 3 years from that point to actually come out.
That's how gaming works.
At the time, I'm like, "Yeah, publisher's already looking at it," and he's like, "What?" You know, so it's been a road, but we're here now. Let's do it.
Play.
6 hours, 20 minutes, 6 days, 20 hours, 49 minutes, 1 second.
Yeah, so yes, less than a full week, I guess, at this point.
By the way, just thematic purposes. You said the universe is dying. We're trying to collect enough light.
Mm-hmm.
Does the winner also die?
Eventually,
the
Tom.
winner-
What do you do
Everything
with
dies
said
eventually,
light?
Tom.
So basically, you're trying to hold on with your family and your civilization as long as you can. Basically, all of your species is in these generational ships. So if you're able to get to 20 light, you're able to gather resources, and these white dwarf stars can last for like billions of years. So if you're
It's
able,
my kid's prom. I'm in.
Oh.
But basically, you're
being
basically saving your
selfish.
family, trying to, and there's not enough resources for us to all go around, so
At
we
the
can't let
expense of
Camilla
everybody else's
come in
family.
on.
I'm saving my
I might
family.
die, but you're dying first.
You know, maybe you make a Dyson sphere around the star, and you make a AI algorithm that we're all living inside, like it's a the
Oh, we're
simulation.
just throwing out
and,
sci-fi
you
words?
know.
All right.
Cool.
Glockenspiel, E-cube,
Glockenspiel.
Hypercube.
Feel is just doesn't mean that music.
Okay, I
Forget
did
it.
select
You know
my
what?
action, but then I put it back because y'all were being silly. Okay.
You got Glockenspiel.
Oh, snap. Let's do it, guys.
All right, we doing it?
My action is we all flip.
We all flip.
We will go with you first, Tom, since you are the first player, technically, even though we don't go in turn order. Tom is commanding. So command allows you to move your ships their speed.
Lame.
So all of your ships start with a speed of 1, so he's going 1 space. Did anybody else play command?
I'm also commanding, and I'm going to do a very similar thing in which I'll go into that planet space.
Away from me,
So
a wise
command
choice.
is the only action that can kind of need to be done done not simultaneously, but they could both do them at the same time normally if there's no conflict in action, which means they can't move to the same space. So
Right.
it's impossible for them to move to the same space. They could have just done it at the same time. And since neither of us commanded, these would flip over, and you would gain an immediate effect here. Tom would immediately gain a unresearched tech into his hand, and then Z would flip his over, and he would immediately gain a blue crystal.
Boom!
Both of these planets will produce green in the future, which is actually shown on the thing here. So Z's gaining a blue crystal in this clear spot here, which I'll try to put over something green to make it look like it's green. There you go. So they don't actually
There it
produce green. So yeah. So now when he mines, he can get green from it. I traded, so I'm going to take 2 blue. And hey, Camilla, you traded as well. You know, we should.
No, I did construct.
Never mind, you didn't trade. Z, you.
Yeah.
Wait.
Anyway, Camilla, Z, I will give you a blue if you remember me next time you trade or next time you come into your kingdom.
You got it, buddy.
What just happened?
Also,
You didn't even
here's
give us a chance to
question.
negotiate.
He commanded.
He's on the opposite side of the
You
galaxy.
just said you don't care about these two, but only me. How quickly that's
Oh
changed.
my gosh.
Listen, I'm rotating into you, is all I'm saying. Cool. Camilla, you are
Yes.
constructing.
I'm
You
constructing.
ever heard that song Crash
This is
Into
going to
Me?
be a very green
From
card.
Dave Matthews?
I
So
know.
basically, she
Rotate
can
into
build
me.
ships at her colony ship sector, so her starting space. And then she can also build 1 construct, which she could build on the blue or green space in her colony
I do
ship
both of those
sector.
things?
So you always do the left-hand side,
Yeah.
and then you
Oh.
do the right-hand side of the card.
Yeah.
So you could pay your 1 blue to build another ship now if you wanted to, or you could save it for technology in this round. But I mean, you could build it out so you have more to move out.
Yeah, I'm
when
gonna
you
go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and build out.
So you build
get
1
another
small
little
ship?
buddy.
She has 2 ships.
They-
We must destroy them.
Nope.
Small ships cost a blue,
You can't.
medium ships cost a blue and a green, which this will be
Which is
green.
also-
There you see,
there
and
it is.
green. And then the large ships cost a purple.
Oh, Calvin
Yeah.
was saying that I don't care about my kids. When I say kids, I mean grandkids. I'm cool with my kids.
Okay.
And then I get to construct as well.
Yep, so
so
you
I
can
put one of
build on the
these
green or blue
on
space. The green space is
because
probably
it's
better.
obviously better.
There you go. And then we have all done our actions.
She seems to be running away with the game so far, guys.
So then we will immediately choose from the actions that we have left. The card that we already played is going to stay on the
Already
table.
chosen.
Yeah.
So Tom is on top of it. I'm going to go ahead and do.
I have my first 15 moves planned
Yes.
out.
Really?
It's like chess.
Boom, boom.
Wow.
Ready? So we all flip,
All right.
Done.
and I am constructing. So
Me too.
Commanding.
we see a bunch of the same cards, so we'll just kind of do those things at the same time. So I'm going to build 2 ships to up Camilla's 1 ship.
All right,
How'd
so
you
if
do
I,
that?
if I
How'd you get more
construct, so
resources?
build
I traded
ships
first.
in
Right, that
colony
he did.
ships
That he did.
sector. That means I can put one where?
Here, so you could build. Oh, you build ships here, and then you can build a construct on this space or on your.
So he could build 3 ships if he wanted.
Why? How?
Because you have 3 blue. How did you? Get
Because
that? Oh,
you
because you
gave
gained a
him
blue from that.
one.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can build.
Handed it to him.
You could build 3
Little ones, though.
small ships right now, or you could save some for technology. Of course, remembering if you get at least 4 technology when you refresh, you're going to gain light, that sort of thing. But you could build all 3 right now if you want to try to swarm the board as bees may do.
Yeah.
the
I'm gonna
bees
swarm it.
may
Yeah,
do.
what you said. They all go here though. The
Yep.
first time I make a ship.
Your ships always go back in your colony ship sector whenever you
Got
build
it. And then I am
can
going
construct.
to
on here
build that there.
or there. So you can build it here
And I don't get that green
until you mine.
until I mine, and I don't get the blue anymore at all. It's a one-time.
It's a one-time, yep. All the stuff in the little gray area on one of these tokens, on the exploration tokens, is a one-time event. All of those events are positive things, so you want to try to get out there, explore space as fast as possible.
Dunzo.
Awesome. And Tom, you did your action? Then I think we're good to pick our next ones.
No, I haven't commanded yet.
Oh, yeah, you can go ahead and do that at the
I was
same time.
waiting.
So you can go here or there. You can go to both, you know.
Just do it that
And
way,
then this
right?
will
And
immediately
that flips
flip
over.
This means you immediately get a small ship in that space, and it'll produce green in
That
the
seems
future.
cooler than us.
Seems
You had to
pretty
get the
cool.
blue thing and then make a ship.
Well,
And it produces.
Somebody just drew a massive target on their back.
Wait.
I think this is a one versus mini game now.
It
I'm just
produces
saying.
if what? If my ship is there when I mine.
Yes.
You have to build a construct there first, and you have to have a ship there to build a construct there.
Oh, or 2 ships there.
Well,
As
yes,
it may be.
Yes. But yeah, you have to have a construct there before you can mine from it. But I am picking my next card.
Y'all moving way too fast. Hold up.
Nope.
This is the Pro League. Catch up.
I don't think this fast. But what if I want to do something else?
Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and invoke the joke. This is a 60 to 90 minute game. It was going to be a 60-minute game, but because of Camilla, it's going to be 60 to 90 minutes.
You are the king of
flip.
min-max.
It's all mine!
I'm gonna research.
I am commanding. So some people are mining now for the first time.
Super easy.
So
Just
when
take
you
a blue and a
mine,
green.
you basically gain the resources wherever your constructs are. So Camilla has a construct on the green and the blue space on her
But
colony
not
ship.
there because I don't have a bucket there.
So you gain a green and a blue.
construct.
And Tom also gains a green and a green.
What did
But
you
he has
play?
one
I'm
of
doing
those.
research. I'm gonna draw 4 of these tech cards and keep 2.
Yep, and then you can build any that you have resources to build with out of the ones that you have kept.
There's a man with a single blue. That seems like trash.
Yep, I'm going to flip this over,
You
and
don't know what's going on.
This symbol means I can immediately move one of my other ships to this space. Since it is over in the corner, it is not very good for me, so I'm not going to actually move another ship there. But it'll produce blue in the future, which is also pretty boring.
I love this.
I love it. I love it.
I did not get anything cool immediately like you guys all did. So let
we
the
choosing
record show. Let the record show. Also
Do I just
note,
put these on the bottom here, or discard them, or what?
you don't have to play out. You just put them face up beside the discard as a discard pile beside it. You don't have to play out all of your command cards or all of your action cards before you play refresh either, so you can kind of get ahead.
Did someone just play refresh?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that some foreshadowing?
Maybe.
I'm gonna go ahead and
What tech
build
have you
these
built?
Sometimes the
thrusters.
game can
Oh
be.
my gosh, we're waiting.
Is
on
it
you.
like this, or like
The
this, or?
ship abilities go on top, and then you choose which size. If it's here, all of your small ships have the ship ability. If it's here, all of your medium ships have the ship ability.
Right.
If it's here, all of your large ships have the ship ability.
Cool. I'm
Ship
gonna have
abilities-
all my little ships are gonna have these special thrusters. That means during an attack, if I roll that die face after this attack, this ship may immediately move.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
it can
called
run
the
away.
coward?
That is.
The
yeah.
coward
It's the
connection.
chicken.
No,
All
that means
your
I
villains
attack you
became
and move on. I care so little, I don't even weep over your bodies.
Do note
You'll
the
run
main way to
away
gain light is by
crying.
controlling the planets that are close to the star here. So movement is very important in this game as you're trying to get close to
Thank
the
you.
star, because controlling the planets here when you refresh is going to give you 2 light. Controlling on the outer ring here is going to give you 1 light.
Not even clever.
And if you have ships in the very middle, when we all refresh, when the board rotates, basically everybody's going to get 1 light. So
I'm all about that light.
Wait, can I ask something real quick about movement here? Is this here?
yes, so from this space you can go to any of these 3 spaces.
Oh.
Yes, but you can never go into this space.
Because
there's an
Because of the
asteroid.
rock, okay.
Because players
There's a rock monster
Okay, I'm ready.
there.
And the asteroids are for player count. There's more or
Alrighty.
less depending on the player count. And we can all flip.
Mine.
Research.
Research. So I can take 4?
Yeah, I
do I
should
get?
note, I should say
Someone's
research
on
a
the
little
wrong
bit clearer for people.
wavelength.
So research is the main way you
book.
gain technology. Technologies allow you to upgrade your ships with special ability and upgrade the stats of your ship. There are also civilization technologies that
These
just
are
kind of do
purples?
other special abilities.
Wait, wait,
Yeah,
wait.
That means they're good.
Is the thing in the middle, that's what
That's
I
the
get?
cost.
That's
Oh,
what
the
I have
purple
to
ones are
pay
good.
in
I'm
order
a
to
dummy.
use this card?
Yes, that's what you have to pay to actually play the card, put the card into play.
To put it into play, but not every time I want to use the card.
I am refreshing, which allows me to take all of my other cards back. It would let me unexhaust any of my
Yes.
abilities, and then also it will let me claim light. So if I had a construct on a inner or outer planet, I would gain light for those, but I don't have that. And also if I had at least 4 technology, I would gain a light, which I also do not have 4 technology. But my refresh card will stay on the table till all the other players have played their refresh. And once that happens, then the board will rotate and the round will basically end.
But you get the other cards back, or?
I get the other cards back currently.
I would
Yeah.
like to point out I built planning.
Ooh, that's a good one.
There's a ship ability. I actually have to put this on the ship. Why does that have to be on the ship?
Because it is a ship ability. That's specifically the way.
Does that ship have to exist for me to use it?
This means you have to roll that in combat for that to actually happen.
So that never actually happened. That card I did not actually play. I actually played a ship mod to my small ships. They can now go in extra space. Woo!
That seems really good. Yes.
So you can run away more efficiently.
So now his small ships can move 2 spaces.
I move towards you, and then I change your mind.
What's that mean?
Oh, that's right. You can control
that means
minds.
no special ability in the game
You
can make
take
you put it back in your
satisfaction in
hand.
controlling
the only way for
a
refresh to
bee's
go back in your
mind.
hand
Not
is after
yours.
everybody
It's
has
too
played
easy.
it.
No satisfaction at all.
Okey-doke. I'm ready.
We can all select our
walked
next
into that.
action. I'm going to do this. And you can see that the game goes really quickly as the simultaneous actions because there's very little downtime in the game as everybody's selecting their action cards. The only thing we wait for is when Camilla's picking her card.
I was first that time.
Refresh.
I am pretty sure. Refresh.
Sorry. I am commanding.
Camilla,
What?
here's a blue.
Thanks.
And you know why you're getting that? Not because I like you or want you to win, but because I hate Roy and Z that much more.
You know, I accept that. That's okay.
He's saying he hates us.
Doesn't bother
he
me at
hates
all.
us that much more
Yeah.
than he hates you.
I'm being honest.
I am moving these ships into these spaces, and I am leaving this ship here because I would like to construct there at some point. But I will flip these tokens over. I am going to have this doesn't give me anything immediately, but will produce a green and a blue. This is actually green. Let me just.
1 second.
There we go. A green and a blue.
So just to clarify, Roy has 3 ships, 2 starting things, 2 planets. Whoa.
I don't have 2 planets yet. I just have my
planet,
things
planet.
on them.
All
And I
right.
also flip this one over as well. It says I immediately gain a purple.
No, no.
That's a good thing.
Hey, what's
Somebody's
the range?
played this before.
If we were
So
going to
explore
attack
space.
something,
That's the key. It's
what's the
explore
range
space.
of these ships?
The space that they're in. So
Like
unless
how
you have
much can they
technology,
move, you mean? 1, unless they're modified.
No, like how
they can
big
attack
are
the
my
space
guns?
they're in.
Oh, you have to be in the same
In the same
area.
space. Are you
Yes. Well, unless you have technology that does otherwise, which you don't.
You don't,
I'm
okay.
ready
You don't
for
know.
promotion.
I'm ready to do.
Hold
Oh,
on.
what?
Wait, what am
I'm
I
already
doing?
chosen?
It's-
What? We're waiting on Z, not me?
And I flip. I am
Command.
constructing.
Command.
Everyone take the refresh cards back.
Okay, well that happens at the end of the round after we're done with
Sorry.
Ooh, try to tell him what to
Move
do.
all your-
I'm going to build a
Move all your
large ship
ships
because those are
up
cool.
to their speed.
I'm going to build a
I'm gonna go here.
small ship.
Do I need to leave a ship with my planet there, or?
You don't have to. It's very unlikely that somebody's going to try to come take your
This is
distant
a
planet
garbage
because
planet.
it's not going to give you light. So they're probably going after the ones that are going to go after light. You could
not
leave it there because
connected?
they have to blow up this
Shoot.
ship before the construct, but this is not necessarily a turtling game. It's very much about running towards the middle.
Got it.
So-
So it's a garbage planet. Okay. Keep going towards the center.
What's this do?
Has
Again?
these
Kill
guys moved yet?
Camilla. They all moved.
Okay, cool.
What's this do again?
So this will immediately give you a green and it'll
Yeah, it
produce
does.
blue in the future
If I have a construct there, right?
if you have a construct there. I'm
All right.
constructing there. I do
right.
have a large ship, by the way.
What do we do?
I do want to note
For a
that
Klondike bar?
only the large ships can blow up the constructs. As
Your
well.
mic is not pointing up, it's pointing to the side.
Yeah, it's a spy on you, Tom. It's nefarious.
Z, what
Yeah, and do note that we're going to have an expansion for this game that pushes all the way up to 8 players, and it still plays in around like an hour and 15 minutes.
Not if you haven't picked your card. Mine's already picked.
Oh, yes, mine will be picked in just a
Are we
second.
done commanding? Are we done with that round?
Oh,
do
yes, we all gain our
I,
refresh card back because everybody's played the refresh out. So since I've already
hold
played
on.
this down, I
So
only
we
gain the
just
refresh.
get the refresh back.
Yes.
Okay.
Got it.
And the first player marker rotates to the next player.
Okay, that's
and the
me
board,
now. Okay.
The board will actually rotate. So this is an
that's
area
right.
control game where the areas you control are going to start floating in front of your opponent. So you're not always fighting your neighbor. So the middle moves 90 degrees relative to the one beneath it. And the larger one moves 45 degrees relative to the one here. So you can start seeing my ships are floating this way in front of Tom, and Camilla's ships are floating in front of me, and the mill's spinning. Also, when the board rotates, if you have any ships in the very middle, you gain an extra light, which Camilla really wants to do because her aliens are good at that as well. And that's kind of
Why do you keep pointing out how to take me
I've
down?
destroyed
I'm
you.
not talking
Yeah.
telling you how to take you down. I'm going to go ahead and do this as my action.
Okay, hold on now. Wait a second now.
Hold up.
Sure.
On Tabletop Simulator, I would just rotate this while
And
while
construct-
waiting
to
for
construct
other
is
players
one
to pick their
blue?
card.
Is that correct?
Constructs don't
question.
cost anything.
Okay.
They are free to play. You can just only do one each time you play the card.
All right, we good?
Okay.
That's what I am.
I'm mining.
Mining as well.
Green.
Mine.
Done.
Build
Mine.
ships and colony on ships.
I have a construct here, and this space gives a blue and a green, so I'll gain a blue and a green. And
Roy's
then back
whooping
here,
us.
I gain a blue and a green.
What do I get from that?
So you immediately get a small ship in that space,
Yeah.
and that planet will produce blue in the future, and then you flip that over. Which,
that another ship?
holy smokes, yes. You get another small ship there.
I wanted a purple like you got.
That seems...
Will you trade me a
So
purple?
ship.
Yeah, but your small ships move 2 spaces. How is that bad?
Not bad at all. You're the one who's rotating in front of me. Hello, Roy.
All right, so
Who
construct.
designed this?
All right, so construct builds ships in colony of sector space. I don't want to build a ship.
So you can build medium ships there, but you could save it for your technology
Yeah,
as
I
well.
want to say I want to save it. I wanted to do the constructs, but so build one construct on a planet.
Yep, you
So I
can-
could build here or here, correct?
Yes, the thing
And if
to
I do
note
here,
is this
it
one
gets a
produces
green,
green, this one
and here
produces
gets
blue.
blue.
But the good thing, the thing to note is this one, when you refresh, you're going to gain a light for it, which light is the point of the game.
Oh, so it has a lesser resource, and I have to trade less. But okay,
Yeah, so this one's really good because it gives you points each
I
time
have to
you
trade
each-
more, but I get more points out of it.
which gain to 20 wins.
But
so.
then I have one. Oh, you have one out too.
And
so they'll
nobody's really
target
going to fight you for
before
this
me.
one.
That's
People
right.
might fight you for this one, so
And that
getting
gives
this
me
one first.
resource
would be-
early game. I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Again, there's no early game. We're already basically in the mid to
Oh
late
yeah, how
game
many
already.
lights do you have? How many lights you got?
Hey, just as a question for B.
0.
Garcia,
the first round's hard to get
yeah.
right.
can you fly
ramps
into
up
that
really
star in the middle?
Yeah.
Yes.
And if you're there when the thing rotates, you
You get one light
light.
for each one that's
Or
in.
2
but-
if you're me.
Wouldn't he die? I've seen him fly into stars
If I fly
before.
into it blindly, I explode immediately.
But it's already there on the board.
But it's already, I've seen it, I've scouted it. I'm perfectly safe.
Perfectly safe.
Are you using your B eyes to look directly at the sun?
I'm looking my B, what did you say? My B what?
All 16
Are we
of
done
the
with that
stars.
round?
Oh, I think that's
I am
something else.
so.
Think about it.
See, everybody
Shut up,
else thinks
B.
there's 1
Garcia.
star. You think there's 16 stars because of your little...
Yeah, I'm like, what do you mean the deep depth of a universe is very bright?
There's a lot of them. They're drawn like a moth. I think I should do this at this point.
Okay,
I
Done.
am
I'm
mining.
researching.
researching as well.
Ooh, technology.
3,
I
4.
can actually build some of these this time.
All right, so I get 2 green.
I like that card.
2
Do we have a hand limit of these texts?
You don't have a hand limit
my
of the ones that are in
gosh.
your hand, but they literally do nothing for you while they're in your hand. So
Oh, they
you
could-
want to actually play them out. I think I'm going to keep
Nah.
this one. And, dag, these all cost too much. I'm going to do this one. I love that card.
Oh
Put
my
this down.
goodness me.
I'm going to play out Economy as one of my techs. It is a Civilization tech. It costs 2 green, which I don't know how to actually make that there. It costs 2 green, and I can
I like
gain
that.
a purple and then exhaust this card. So there are all sorts of engine building technologies that you can kind of use. There are also ones that you can like exhaust to gain light.
Did you have 2 green to play that?
Yes,
Oh
I'm paying
man!
them now.
So you can play that every time you
Every
play the economy
round.
card.
How can I
So I
tell
can
the
exhaust
difference
it.
between like
Let
a
me
card that
get our-
goes...
Let me get our
right now.
research back at an
Roy, what's the difference between a card that goes here and one that
and then when
goes
I play my
here?
refresh, I can use it again. So if it is a ship ability, it is green and it says ship ability in the middle. If it's a civilization, it's blue and it just kind of goes in your play area. So like I have
And
this
then
card
oh,
here.
that one just goes
The
anywhere, and then the
mod
mods
goes
go here.
underneath.
Got it,
Tuck
got it,
underneath,
got it.
Yep. And it's kind of color coded a little bit. You have a little green ring here for your ship abilities.
I got
The
it.
orange shows where your mods go, and then you have just your play area shows where is the civilization cards.
I can build as many of these as I want to.
Yes. Oh, I should actually play another one of these.
Okay, fine. So I'm going to
do
build this for green. Subjugation.
Oh no.
If I destroy the last construct on a planet, I may immediately build a construct there.
That's weird.
So,
you're
welcome
gearing
to
up
the
to
hive.
fight.
A thing to note is only the large ships can destroy constructs, so you want to get up to that purple so you can
Now
build
he
the big
tells me
ones.
that. Okay, great.
The one that he's built, just as a clarification.
Don't worry about
And
it.
then-
Don't worry about it.
I'm going to go ahead and make my big ships, in that case, supersonic.
Oh snap! The big boy's gonna run.
Can that guy move 2 spaces?
I've heard
Yeah.
the Z likes the big ones. Z's face. This is
believe
the
you're-
Marbles reference. Marbles reference.
I do like large marbles.
Oh, okay.
I like marbles that you would describe as chunky.
Chunky. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, we're all chosen.
I am chosen.
Are we good? Oh,
Waiting
sorry,
on-
I was pilfering and doing
Waiting
something.
on Z to- Are you close to 4 technologies? You already have 3. That's pretty good.
Does everything count?
Everything counts. Yeah. So
Got
one
it.
more tech, and you're gonna get a light each time you refresh.
How do I? Purple.
Also,
on,
do note
cat.
that the rare planets, the ones that are red that are here in the middle, or the ones off to the side, are more likely to give you purple resources. When
Can you
mine
use
them.
a white as a purple?
No. When you trade,
No,
you
that's
can
light.
basically trade, but you trade up from purple to light. So no, you can't.
Like you can't use a purple as a green or anything.
No, you have to have
Okay.
the correct thing.
All right, ready?
All right.
And I am trading.
I'm refreshing.
Rating as
Money.
well.
Went to gain a blue. Went to. Oh no, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna gain another blue.
I get nothing for that.
I'm gonna give a
Except all
blue
these
to.
cards.
You gave a blue to Z.
Uh-huh.
I gave a blue to Camilla. I didn't get nothing.
Yeah, but you're right there beside me.
Have I attacked you?
Okay,
Need
Thomas.
that other green.
Man, don't
Remember
let
me.
yourself get talked into
Remember
that.
me. Don't more lock up on me. I mean, you guys look scary, but I feel like you have a tender heart.
And now I've
you
got to
know?
give
Do you
somebody
have
a
a tender
blue.
heart
Who wouldn't
the
love that
fridge?
face?
for dinner?
Who wouldn't love that face?
Tom, let me see your
Come on.
resources. Will you move your hand?
Sorry.
Oh gosh, you have a lot. Oh.
Don't worry,
you have
it's
a
fine.
purple.
You have more resources than he does.
Doesn't matter.
Are you doing
Twenty-
trade also?
Yeah, I'm doing
allow it.
trades.
Special
I'm trying
ability.
to figure out. I'll give it to Roy.
My special ability is.
I got a
Okay.
resource.
Wait, what did
You saw you had a purple, right?
I also.
I did.
What is
You
wrong with
literally
you?
looked
Hello?
at you looked at our
Yeah,
resources.
okay, look how upgraded you are.
Well, you're seeing these
No.
cards don't belong to me. These are on
Really? How about all the ones on your board?
Which ones?
Okay, all right. You know
This
what?
is the
Choose your
thing I
card.
love about this game. It just fosters friendships, you know.
Here we go. That's it. This I drew a new card called Nuke.
Okay, flip them. I am refreshing.
I'm refreshing as well.
Okay,
I
I'm
do
commanding.
control a outer planet, so I do gain one light. I am on the board. I have a point.
Wait, what happened?
I'm going in there.
What?
I played
I'm going
refresh.
in there.
You chose to build yours here
Yeah, yeah.
instead of building
And I'm
it
going
here.
in there.
You could have gained a light just now.
Oh, okay, because it's on the inner board. Okay.
Do you have 4 technologies?
I have 0 technologies.
So I have 2 technologies, but I
Just
do
gave you a
unexhaust
blue and you put it
this.
back.
Oh, you did. Sorry.
I unexhaust my economy card, but I will also exhaust
thought
it
you were
again
just
and gain
throwing
another.
that
See if I give you a gift again.
All right, I moved.
Wait, where-
all my
where's- there it
shippies
is.
So we're still waiting on you guys to refresh, right?
to refresh. I already
Before the
did
board
it.
rotates. Oh, we're waiting on Tom to refresh. He's playing all his cards out.
But
Look
we're
at
still
that.
leaving the refresh
I'm
down, right?
being
We haven't
efficient.
done
Yeah, we haven't
okay,
gotten it back.
Got it.
Okay, so I moved in there and there and in there. So I get that
You
one, Roy?
You flip all of them in whichever order you want to.
Oh, okay, sure. I'll do that. That gets me something.
So you immediately get to take one part of the trade action. Since you only have a blue, you just gain a blue.
Okay.
And then it'll produce purple in the future when you mine from
Yes!
it.
What?
So then
What's
this
that one?
This one says
Tell
you
me.
immediately gain an unresearched tech, and it'll produce blue in the future. Then this
Okay.
one, you immediately gain a purple.
Oh my gosh.
Yes!
What?
So like I said, explore space. Exploring space, good.
Ugh. Okay.
Explore space.
What was I doing? I was doing
Good.
that.
God.
Okay.
So much of the first X in this game. Oh. Some people call the
Dunzo.
first X of 4X the Forbidden X.
The Forbidden X?
Well, TI4 forgot it the first time. Anyway, what are we doing?
Forbidden X, Tom. That
Forbidden
sounds
X.
like a good expansion to Last Light.
To add that
Forbidden
fifth
The
X?
fifth X.
Yeah.
Exfoliate.
Exfoliate. Everybody knows it is.
Construct.
Research.
To a skincare
I'm
game.
constructing, y'all.
Build ships.
I am moving.
I'm
Is anybody
making-
else moving?
Honky
You're
chonky
not
ship.
moving?
I'm not moving.
That's the cool thing about the game is if no one else is moving, you can kind of just move
I need that
freely
and
around
that.
the board.
Very cool.
I'm moving here.
Wait, when
moving
can I
Oh,
build
wow.
this? Is this part of building this is part of
Moving
construct,
here.
right?
What did I play? That,
Or no?
and then I build
Roy.
one.
When do I build
This
this?
is during the research action.
Here
The second
we
half of the research
go.
action.
Oh, it's
allows
not
you
during
to
the
take-
construct? Okay, well,
The constructing allows you to actually build ships and build constructs on the
Dunzo.
planets
Got
that
it.
you're on. So I'm going to flip this one over. This doesn't give me anything
Okay.
immediately, but it'll produce blue and green in the future, which is actually kind of sad because it could produce purple or light, which is better.
and I can build any number of ships I want.
Yes. So you could build.
So I'm going to build a medium.
You're going to build a big boy?
And no.
No big boys this time?
Nope. And then do
So
I
the
wanna
normal
build
move is one
another
per ship, right?
Oh, Christian, my graphic designer, says
No.
the extra X is for extra players. Because the expansion comes with extra players. It pushes it up to 8.
Okay.
Got it.
And I build these for free, right?
I like
Yes.
the loofah
Okay.
stretch goal myself.
I'm
So
gonna.
then I am
I'm
gonna
just
go
you know,
ahead
I'm tapping
and
that to get a card
build
back, so I don't have to play
medium
this another
one
turn.
And then I will construct.
You do get a light
one.
when you play it.
Oops.
But
oops,
yes, I
that's
understand.
My bad on that one.
Yeah, but what if
Okay.
I want more than that? I don't know.
You probably want to. Oh, commanding would be good for
Do I
you.
have to show you guys which one I get back?
Technically, all of this is public information, so we would know which one you get
Oh,
back.
I guess
okay.
I could
Well, I took command
show
back.
it there.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Actually
that's
gonna be
it.
gross.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this then. I feel like I'm about to get dogpiled by Thomas. Because he's got a bunch of dogs in this fight. Or he might just fly into the middle and steal everything.
Do these have a movement?
You can fly 2?
Do these have a movement of 1 as well?
Everything has a movement of 1 except for Tom's small ships
Okay,
over there
right.
and
And
Z's
my
large
large one.
Yeah,
ships.
because you have those
Okay.
upgrades.
I'm playing
mining.
construct.
Am I the only person moving?
I'm commanding
Yep, so you're allowed to move however you want, Tom.
all of your ships.
Oh,
What?
boy.
Doubling down.
Okay, so I
Doubling
did
down.
that. I'm mining. I'm
And
gonna
you
get
went,
blue.
You're not going to here,
Go
Tom?
here. What is this? That's one of these
If you
cards?
control these, when you refresh, you're going to get 2 light.
Okay, I'll go there, I guess. Then I get this.
Yep.
Do I do that before the attacks, or how does it work?
First you move all of them, then you flip all those tokens, then you do the attacks.
Purple. I don't know what that is.
Immediately get an action card back into your hand.
I'm taking
This
command
here,
again.
is this
Wow, he's going full combat strategy here.
one? Is this one of these?
Yes, you get
Okay.
an unresearched check into your hand.
Do I get a purple, or is this a purple?
So it will produce purple, you immediately gain a blue.
I
Okay.
don't want a blue.
I'll take it. You don't want it? I'll take it.
I'm not giving it to you.
Deal.
Everybody moves 1?
And we have combat, guys. Oh, you play command also.
I'm still moving. I'm still
So
trying
she's
to
gonna
figure
move
out
all of
where
her
I'm
stuff.
going. Yeah, just hold on.
Hold your
up.
ships.
90-minute Camilla, they call her.
Good heavens, y'all. All right.
So you
what
can
is that?
immediately move one of your other ships to that space. So you can move like one of
Yep.
these mediums into that
2-hour
space.
Camilla,
There we
they
go.
call her.
All
This
right,
will
what is
this will also produce light whenever you
It's
mine.
last. I know.
When I
She's about
mine.
to
So if
say,
you build a
got it.
construct there and then mine, you're
Got it.
4-day Camilla.
So do what?
So you're not in any combats. So Tom, you would be able to
Okay.
choose your sectors that you're going to do combat, and the only one you have in here is the one where my little ship is. You won't be able to destroy the construct unless you have something special.
I don't want to destroy your
But
contract.
you can destroy my ship.
I do want to destroy your ship.
Playing command and the combat in this game is very asynchronous. So Tom's going to shoot me, and because I didn't play command, I don't get to shoot him back.
May I have 2 dice?
So he gets
I got
2
that
of
for each
these
ship?
dice. They'll be much nicer in the actual version. Yeah, so each ship gets a die.
That's not actually why I'm attacking you.
Okay, I see. That is 2 hits. That's more than enough to destroy me. I
Now,
am
if I
dead.
roll the special bet, I can put a card back in my hand again.
That's the
I'm
only
going
reason.
to be going to Tom's graveyard. If he has 4 of my ships or 4 of any player's ships in his graveyard, he basically harvests the light out of
This
them.
is both a graveyard, but it's also where all our kindergartens go on their field trips.
To see all the
Graveyard?
Yeah, they're like, look at the glorious destruction of our enemies.
It's like a museum for you, right?
Got it. I understand now what kind of alien race you are. Okay.
Okay. That's
That was
crazy.
very, very, very speciest, you bees.
Oh, that's it.
I like to do this derogatory
I
term
need to get my
for
tech
bees.
down.
It's bees.
You buzzer. I don't know what the...
I don't know what it is. Just calling us bees is already pretty bad. We're not actual bees. We're called space wasps.
We're waiting for you.
Is it possible you can be stuck with no cards to play?
If you are ever stuck with no
What was
cards
it,
to play, if
6-year
your hand
Camilla?
ever
Is that
empties
what
out
y'all
with
made
the
it up
stuff that
to?
you're doing
Just
here
saying.
with these kind of technologies,
Oh,
those
I
players
get
will
it.
take
7 years
all of their
each.
cards except for the refresh back in their hand. So you don't want to stall people out that much because it helps them a ton.
Here.
Got it, because I was going to try to do that if I could
Right, if
possibly
you try to
pull
do
it
that,
off.
then you will help us instead of hurt us. So
Guys,
How do I live?
done. Research.
I am researching as
Mine.
well.
I'm commanding again.
Ooh, that seems good for you. You're gonna be up in the middle. Thomas is trying to win and stuff, but I'm gonna try to get some text to help me win. I have some beautiful
the
tech
fool.
cards here that are all nice and green.
Roy, so I can't build one here while you have one here? Or
I
can
like
we-
this one.
Roy, I can't build one here while you have one here?
2.
You cannot build one there. You have to blow it up. You're blockading me, so I'm not going to gain light when I refresh there. But I can still mine resources from it. If you take one of your big ships there, it can then attack the construct.
Yeah, I don't
Also,
believe in
you
the
can
big
get
ships.
bombardment for your small and medium ships. It is technology that allows you to blow up constructs on them as well. I'm going to try to play some of
Hey,
these
Garsha,
down.
we're fighting.
Yeah, hold on.
I get Death Blossom on
doing
my
stuff.
big boy and Adaptive
Better get your
Tech
techs on your ship.
on my medium boys.
I'm doing it.
Whoa. And I wish I had a green, but I do not have any green. So we are going with that. But I'm going to have discarded these 2. And I am ready for my next action.
May I shoot Z?
Hold on. No, I got to finish what I'm doing, right?
Absolutely.
Technically, all of his stuff happens first. If you notice, there are numbers in the corners of all of the cards here. There's a priority to them. The lower numbers always trigger first if there's any conflict of action. The only reason it would matter at all is if you built some sort of defensive technology
Thanks,
on
Chris.
a small
You're
ship.
going to say it. Is that gonna be a card back in my hand?
Yes, for some reason you got the perfect amount of actions to get all the cards back in your hand in one round.
I don't actually know if I want to do command again. There comes a point where it's just ridiculous.
If you're sitting on
Extra
these, the
attack
problem
for
is
each
you
enemy
left this
ship
one. You
in
should
the-
have like stayed one on there and then gotten construct back so you could build there. But you know, you live, you learn, I guess.
All right, so I'm doing that.
But you could start. I'm surprised you didn't fly anybody
Can
in the
I-
middle, because then you could have immediately refreshed.
I can
and you
build
have
any
people in the
number
middle
of
getting
these.
points.
I took command back.
I want to do that.
Now you're trying to get back in the right place. Oh, I'm not gonna have any ships on
And,
anything here in a second.
Ooh, the
Oh,
Death Blossom,
I had
yes.
construct this. Yeah, that's
What do
my
we
card
do
here.
now, Commander? We
Okay, done.
die. You ready?
I guess I'm ready. What's
I
happening?
put a
You're gonna
construct
take
here
something.
a couple turns ago.
You're attacking me?
Do you have something you can do?
Maybe.
Probably not.
One hit.
This is a hit and a reroll, but you only need one, so.
I want the special ability.
Oh, yes, you could trigger to see if you get the special ability.
2 hits.
Okay, so you destroy one of my ships?
I do.
Just your one ship that's there.
Does it just would? So it says after one of your ships is destroyed, you may move it to your home planet, then exhaust this card.
Daily goes to your.
I salvage
thing
it.
there, so it goes to your colony ship.
That was my beehive. Taking that back.
Yep. So that goes back.
Right.
And there you go. And we can all pick our next action. Which
I only
think
have
is
one
going to
thing
be
left. So
this.
can y'all? Can we still not done the refresh deal?
He's going to command.
We still
if,
have not.
If he stalls you out right here, you're going to get all of your cards back except for refresh. So.
Wait, who's down at, how many cards are people down to?
I have one.
I have 2.
If you don't play refresh now, he's going to get all of his cards back before he gets his refresh back when you play refresh next turn. So you're going to be helping him a ton if you don't play refresh.
How's it any different?
It's
He'll
not
have
really.
refresh back and all of his cards. Instead of having just refresh that he has to play to get all of his cards back. So if he just gets his refresh back, everything else stays down and he has to play it to get them all back. If you don't play refresh now, he gets everything back, and therefore you're going to kind of be like, you know, helping him a ton.
Feel forced into this.
You don't have, you're not
You
forcing
don't have to do it.
anything.
You shouldn't do it. It sounds like
Yeah, I'm actually not. gonna do it.
fantastic. Sucker! That guy made the game.
All right.
Trade.
I'm going to get
1,
2
2,
blue.
3, 4.
Actually, I'm
I
gonna
get
3
2
blue
trades, you
and
said.
3 green. I got a
Okay.
bunch of ships.
So that and that.
This is my next action.
Done. Oh, and I got to give somebody a blue one. Remind me, Roy, you said you only wanted to teach Tom? That's the only reason why you were doing this?
What do you mean?
When you gave me this eons ago.
I think Tom's learned enough, honestly. He's over here like playing actions over and over again. I think he's learned enough, you know.
I think Camilla is doing the worst.
Thanks.
But look at this. But also look at this. I don't know. It's up to you.
Are you allowed to go into this area for your opponents?
You are, but you can't destroy any of their constructs on their colony ship.
Can I blow up their ships there, though?
You can blow up their ships there. But everything that's points is here.
All right. So the second half of
These
this
give
is
you
when.
points. Having people in the middle give you points.
So the second half of this is when I can spend resources to build as many of these as I want to, right?
Can I fly through opponents?
Yes.
So the second half of this is where I can spend as many.
Yes.
Okay.
What did I
Alright.
get? What did I
So you
get?
can build the construct on that space, and it'll produce green in the future.
Oh my word.
And ship mods go
great.
under?
Yep.
Nope.
They have a color
Yes, so
ring
this will
matches.
go-
Oh,
do you
so
want it on
yes.
your small ones?
No, I want it right here.
On your medium ones?
Yes.
Yep. So there
Okay.
you go.
So my medium ones have +1 attack.
So I
Yep,
got
so
them
now you
all
roll
back
3
except
dice on them.
refresh.
Okay.
That seems really good
And
for
then
you.
I'm
and
going
I'm
to
forced to play.
do-
I'm forced to play my terrible card.
Tom, what was it like?
This is an immediate action.
To make that kind of mistake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
so you
was-
put
or
it
you
into
asking what it
play,
was like
and
to
then
destroy
anytime
your
you can
ship
exhaust it to
and
unexhaust
hear
an
the
attack.
screams
so
of the
if you
young
attack like this
bees
deck
at the
here, you can
controls.
exhaust to gain a
It was
purple.
like this. It was
Got
like
it.
That would mean that this card would technically give me 2 purple if I kind of use
Okay,
that.
so I'm going to spend those
I
two
record
then
it,
to play
and we
these
play it
two,
every day to wake
and
everyone
they're
up in the
both ship
morning.
abilities, so I get to choose where they go.
Yep. You can be small.
We
medium, or
have
large.
accepted that fact.
I don't know. Let me destroy this ship. No, I don't want to destroy that ship. There we go.
So incredibly dumb. Okay.
Destroy this ship and remove a
I see why they
I
call you
don't like
more
that
Morlocks
one.
now.
That one's kind of
More
dumb.
like more jerks.
Here we
Alright, so
go,
I did that
guys. I'm
right?
Did
ready.
you want me to play?
Okay.
I don't know. I'm playing against
So I
type
played
actually.
research.
Normally
Are
I
we
build up
picking up at this
10s.
point or no? We did not pick up?
You did not.
Okay.
You will now.
Right now?
No, you will.
Somebody
After
is
this
a
round. Okay.
longer. Anyway, I am trading,
I'm trading as well.
Command.
but not with Tom.
Okay, so I'm the only one doing command.
And I will
Yes.
do
Yes.
a.
Turn 2 green into a purple, and turn 2 blue
All right,
into
so
a
my
green.
ship here goes twice
And I'm
if I
also going
wanted
to
to.
give.
Camille, I've never attacked you.
Well, I'm giving you a blue, so it's not a bribe. It's
You
a.
gain a blue, mostly because Tom's
favor.
rotating into you, so I feel like you need all the ammunition you can.
So now I
you.
pick up everything
Whoop, whoop.
but refresh, right?
Yes.
Then
But
that
we will
little
also
guy.
you will also pick up refresh. If you refresh just now.
No, I did research. My refresh has been
I
down
want
for
to
a
walk
long
in
time.
there.
Oh, you're not going to pick up
Are
anything
you like
besides
a
refresh. You're only
particularly
Only pick up
dangerous?
refresh.
Yep.
No, I can just force you to re-roll a die.
Whatever.
But
Okay,
so,
so I moved a bunch.
yeah, so after combat, then we'll pick this up. But Z is going to do his combats first, which I think is just there.
Do I get to attack that stuff?
So you can only attack the construct with your large ship. So only large ships have the little bombardment symbol on it, so you have to use your large ships to blow those up.
Okay.
But while you're here, you're blockading him from gaining light on his refresh. You did just refresh, right, Tom?
I can't do the straight thing because you're a bee.
Yeah, that's true.
Tom, you controlled both of these when you refreshed, so you gain 2 light.
Yeah, but isn't he doing his attack first?
The speed of refresh is a 5, and the speed of command is a 6, so you're going to gain your light before other people can come in.
Yeah, go ahead.
What
take
about
your
that
light.
middle star thing?
That happens when the board rotates, which will happen after combat.
Who else has light? I don't see any on the board.
I have
Roy has
one.
one. Yeah.
It was hidden, that's all I'm saying. Okay.
So you get to roll a die against his guy here.
Bring
So-
it.
One die?
Yep, and
Bring
you
it.
need 1 hit to knock him out. It looks
I
like you
would
got a
like-
hit
I
and
would-
a special.
And ship ability.
I would like you to re-roll that. I can do that once per turn.
Yep. Rude. Straight rudeness.
Oh.
That one I will allow.
man.
Tom
That one I
is.
will allow.
Tom made Z re-roll into a blank. For those at home.
What a butt.
But now neither of you can build
Is
a
that a comment on my face?
neither of you can build a
What a
construct.
butt.
Neither of you can build a construct on the space until one of you blows up the other one or somebody flies at him. That would have been really good for you because you would have been able to kill him and then move to the middle and then it rotates and you gain a light.
That was almost a good play.
That
But
was almost good.
we all gain our refresh card back into our hand.
Okay.
All right.
The first player marker goes over to Camilla.
Yeah.
So we'll move that.
When do
over
we
to
get the
you.
rest of those back?
You have to play your refresh down to get them back.
And that's so now I'm out of sync getting everything back. Is what
Yep.
you're saying? Okay, got
And
it.
then the board is going to rotate, so this will move like this, and this will move like this, and Tom gets a light because he has 1 small ship here in the middle. So Tom is currently at 3. I'm currently at 1, and you guys
Oh
are
yeah, I forgot.
at
Where's my
Nothing.
goose.
I do have 3.
Where's
there,
my
though.
super secret thing I did?
But I only have 1 card to play, so we're gonna get a little bit light
Wonder
here
what it is.
Hang on.
How am I getting light here?
because you have this construct here.
Oh, because the others.
Well, what counts as controlling
You
a
almost
planet?
have 4
I know
technologies.
almost.
but
I couldn't.
What counts as controlling a
quite get
planet?
it.
having a construct on it.
Interesting.
Yes. So if you're trying to go for your planetary achievement, you want to get the colors that actually match. So you currently have a couple green. You actually had 3 of green.
Okay.
Just make sure you know.
I'm just a guy, an ordinary guy.
Also, he's all over the place.
Hey, when do I
Z's-
refresh this
Z's
stuff?
doing a good job blockading him here for next round. Whenever you play your refresh, it will unexhaust.
So if I mine, I'm not going to get that one.
You'll still get it for mining. You won't gain the light for refreshing.
I don't care
But
about that.
sometimes you want to refresh just because
sure
nobody's
Z will
currently
leave
sitting on
eventually.
you. Like before Camilla moves in here, you could refresh so you gain your 1 light for that. You know, that sort of thing.
I'm not refreshing now.
Oh, I could have built.
Camilla's refreshing anyway.
I'm refreshing also.
Yep.
Wait, do I have a cube right there on that planet
And all of your action cards are actually
with the big guy?
public
I
knowledge, so
don't see
everybody
any.
knows what you have. Yeah, if you command, you can build 1 there, but you don't have 1 there currently.
Yeah, command or construct?
construct, sorry.
Yeah, okay.
I forgot. I don't know this game very well.
Okay, constructing it
I'm
is.
going to refresh.
Refresh.
I get to build ships.
1 light per outer planet. So just
Get
the
one
1.
here. Yep.
Done.
I gain 2 light for controlling this inner planet here.
I'm red.
And then I have at least 4 technologies, so I'm going to gain another light there as well. So I'm up to 4.
So I can only do this on 1, right? Planet?
Yes, unless you have some sort of technology that does otherwise.
Right.
But with your subjugation, you definitely want to like fly over here, destroy this, and then you can immediately take it.
I'm working on it, bro. It's right there.
Well, you got to refresh. You could refresh early to get it back.
I don't want to refresh early.
But if you
I wanna
refresh now, you
refresh
gain a light
late.
here, and then you get a light for controlling 4 technology. So
I know. I would like some light. What are you doing?
he's trying to
Sorry,
hold
I'm
your
just
hand.
I was
He's
relaxing.
getting really friendly.
I know we wanted to like try to defeat Roy, but
I mean, I'm at 4. I don't know how the feeding is going.
All right, I don't know where
You
to
have 4
go from
points?
here. I'm
I have 4
thinking,
points.
thinking,
That's
thinking.
beating.
I told you. I told you to control the planets here. and
You got to
just
control the
flew-
planets,
flew
Tom.
above
What are
sea.
you
I mean,
doing?
It's whatever you want to do, you know.
You're gonna.
To
We
each
already
your
know
own.
Roy's gonna win. We're just trying for second here.
Okay.
You know, it's a game. Let's see here. We're gonna do this.
Okay, I did it.
I'm researching
I'm
because
refreshing.
technology is cool.
Commanding.
Camille's gonna
I'm
kill
destroying.
people.
Okay, so I unexhaust all my
all of them
stuff.
want,
Nobody else
right?
commanded, so you can kind of move however you want.
I heal all my ships.
All right, what's
return
this do
all of
again?
the
I'm
cards.
Definitely building
What's
that.
this do?
So this means you can immediately take one part of the trade action because you only have this. You can only just gain a blue.
Light.
But you just get a blue,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's cool.
Okay.
I'm going to get rid of these, and I'm going to build out light refinement, which allows me to. When I
Done.
refresh, I gain light for my distant planets I control now, so the ones back here in the corners. So that seems really good.
Oh, what?
And then I'm also going to build supersonic for a green and a blue. And this means that my ships can move in extra space. I'm going to choose to put it on my, the big boys. The big boys.
All right, so I moved into here. Does it matter what ship we have in here in order to harvest light? Like, is it my
No,
big or
any,
small one
any
there? It
ship
doesn't
is just
matter.
going to give you one.
Okay, can I move my small ship into there? Can you reach that? And then I'll take. When that harvest? What's that symbol mean?
So
What
if you
happens
build
there?
a construct here, which you don't have a
Right.
construct here
Right.
yet, whenever you mine, you're going to gain a light, which is a point.
That's a light. Okay.
And if you have a construct here, whenever you refresh, you're going to gain 2 light. So that space
Got
could
it.
be worth a ton of points.
So many points. Okay, so then
Got
I'm
it,
going
that's
to
the place
take
to
and
go.
move
Yeah, all
this.
the ones here give you a ton of
This
of
rolls
points.
1 die. This rolls
2, well, 3
3
from
for
you.
me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blow up
And
all
Tom
of
makes me
Thomas's
re-roll.
stuff.
How he makes me re-roll everything or just 1 die?
He makes you re-roll like an attack or something? What is your special ability, Tom?
Once per turn, you can re-roll one of your dice. I can make you re-roll one of your dice.
So if I roll 3, then okay. So I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool, then combats. It looks like you're attacking Tom everywhere. Which one do you want to do first?
Oh, am I?
Here,
oh,
the
wait,
middle?
do I have 1 in there?
It's either one.
Let's
Which one do you
see.
want to
Really? Really, Camilla?
Really? I gave you a blue, remember?
Y'all
So-
can coexist, but he's going to shoot
Here we
you
go.
back when he plays command,
That's
so you
I'll
might
go
as well
right there.
shoot him first.
So I'll go in the middle first,
Okay,
and I
you
roll
one
1.
whole die. That would be a hit and a special ability.
I would like you to re-roll that.
Okay. That would be a hit and a special ability.
I would like.
Her special ability doesn't necessarily
I'd like you to re-roll that.
matter
as a-
because
Yeah, because I can
Just as
remove
a
a construct.
courtesy
Oh, I
this
should have done that one.
time. The first time I made
I
you, the
should have
second
done
time I'm
that
asking.
backwards. Okay, all right.
Yes.
So he dies into my graveyard.
Yep.
He dies into my graveyard, yes.
Yep. And then you roll 3 dice against that.
All right, I
Bury
need one more
yourself.
die, please.
And here comes the pain.
You can re-roll one of those, Tom.
No, he did it once.
No, you did it
that
once.
was
It's once per turn.
Yeah, he did it.
Why am I getting 3 dice rolled against me here?
Because I
That's
get
shit.
my
Normally the
medium
medium ship has 2, but she put an
As a
extra gun on
mod.
it because she's killed Milla.
Got
so
it.
she has 3 guns on there. Also, what's this one?
Where
I
is
can
this
return
happening?
something,
Oh,
so I'm going to
that one
exhaust
down
that
there.
and return it to my hand.
Where in the
Refresh your hand
galaxy?
and
Can I
then
return the one I just played this
Yes.
turn? So I'll pull that back up.
Interesting.
And I killed him
Yep, and that goes to
into
your
my graveyard.
Yep.
Roy White says opponents may pay to build ships. Does that mean that the resources
Into
just go to
my
that
graveyard.
person?
I
just
killed
think-
him into my graveyard.
I'm gonna kill you into
I have
my
multiple
graveyard.
options of where I can put him, but I chose my graveyard.
Where else would you have put
Onto
the
the floorboard.
carcasses?
She'll tell you where she'll
in
put
my
it.
closet.
Anyway, I don't know what's going on.
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know. Okay, am I anywhere where I can actually construct usefully? No.
How do you get rid of
I'm gonna do
constructs?
this. You blow
I mean,
them up with the
asking
big
for a
ones.
friend?
You need
What?
to get the big boys,
Okay.
or use your bomb run and get the
Yeah,
special ability in
I
combat.
know. I did that backwards, didn't I?
Yes, you should have moved your small ship there.
I know. I see that now.
Yeah, but
I
you,
still
but
don't
you rolled
understand
more
why
dice.
you're not
though, for
attacking
it.
Roy.
What?
Because I rotate away from her,
Because
not
he's
towards
too
him.
far.
Got it.
You just
All right.
rotated into my.
I think I'm your
laser
job because I'm
beams.
rotating into you.
Oh, y'all already. Hold on. I went last. I don't know what I'm doing now. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Also, you're only 1 point behind. And I've already played a refresh this round, and you haven't. So you're technically more ahead of me than that.
Wait, Tom's more ahead of you?
Because math.
Tom's a mobile.
We must kill you. We're easily influenced.
But also, you guys are blockading
Okay.
Tom in
That's
2
the thing
spaces.
about
So
the-
I'm
yeah.
sorry, Roy could be
Got
at
it.
2 and I could be at 18, and I would
ready.
still think he was winning.
You probably should.
I'm ready.
I'm
Okay, here
going
we
to
go. I'm commanding the
Combining
legions
again.
of the
So I'm
Mellifera.
construct. I can go ahead and do that, right?
Yes, did anybody else command?
Build
I'm
ships.
commanding.
1.
So I think
2,
there
3,
is
so I'm
options to where we
doing
could go to the
1,
same space.
1,
So
2.
I will technically move
I'm
my
gonna
ships
do
first. Then you'll move yours.
But
and
I'm
mostly
just-
matters for this guy.
Go ahead.
I'm scared of.
Why don't you go ahead? Maybe I should point out my big shiv, extra move.
Yeah, that means you have more options to attack than just me. But you're
I'm just
probably
letting you
attacking
know, if you come anywhere closer to our main colony, to our queen, we will probably attempt to murder you and then put you into our graveyard.
I don't like any of this.
Back off.
I'm leaving it there. I'm going to move this guy here, one space. This guy's going to move 2 spaces. He's the big boy. Where's the big boy going? Big boy's going to go.
He's going to put on his big boy pants.
Big ship pants? I don't know.
One,
This is a new
shit.
thing.
I don't know. He's at the big boy. I don't know.
2, 1, 2.
How much can this guy go?
So when that happens,
You
who
can
do
go
you
2
attack?
spaces.
Do you pick who you attack?
I pick who I attack, yeah. But Z will get to attack back if he leaves the guy there, but he could run away. We don't know. But Z,
Oh,
now you get to move the
that's
guys.
right.
Wow, that
have
was
that little
definitely a
chicken.
heavy-handed hint.
I'm okay with that. I'm going to jump out
He
of
could
there
move
to the
more
next.
people in there. Moving first is good for exploring. Moving last is good for combat because you're able to be more aloof if you want to kind of like run off.
I'm going to jump that one out.
Where are you going to go?
there,
Here
yeah.
or in the middle?
No, the place where has a cool
basically-
thing where
Yeah,
no
it's
one's
in a good
discovered
thing.
yet.
Okay, that
And
guy.
then that one is going to go 1, 2 to here because I want to
Oh.
combat that.
Okay, cool.
And then this fella is going to jump into that planet there.
Where I am?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, blockading me. Okay,
And
and then
then
those guys.
those guys can only move the normal amount, which is 1 each, right?
Yeah, so they're gonna protect your stuff or walk up here.
This nerd will go there.
Oh, really?
This will just...
Okay. Oh, he was back there. Okay.
Yeah, he was way back. I just built him last time.
Okey-doke. I get to pick the order I want to do combats in because
Actually,
I'm
this
closest to
guy
first
can go
player.
from here to there,
I
right?
like that first player thing.
Can he go there?
Yes,
With
that
yellow?
seems really good. Yeah.
Oh, okay. There we go. There we go.
I wasn't gonna point out too much though.
Oh, wait. When I bring ships in, I don't have to bring them here?
You
You
do.
have to bring
I
them
do
in.
have to bring them there. Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna try to blow up Tom here.
Do
I
it.
roll 3 dice.
No, nuke him.
Do it.
Bye.
Which one would you like me to re-roll?
If I use that against you, I can't use it against Z?
Hmm?
The
Or is he
special
just
ability?
going to blow up my base without me stopping him?
Actually, I'm going. Oh no, I don't have that. So what?
Roy, is he going to blow it up without me stopping him?
Yes.
Well, he still has to roll, right?
He still has to roll. He has to roll 3 dice. He has to get a hit on one of them.
Yeah,
which
I'm
is
not
most
going to
likely.
use it on you. I'm going to wait it for Z then. I don't want him to blow up my thing.
Okay, so I
You
blow
can do
up
that
your
once
small ship.
per round, right?
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
blow up a small ship. It goes to my graveyard, and I am sitting here. Okay.
Do I get to
now-
flip that now, Roy?
Oh, you should have done that as soon as
Yeah,
movement,
can
and then
I,
you get a blue and a green.
That's what I'm talking about.
What?
Oh, and I should have flipped this, and I get a singular
You silly
light.
warm-blooded
Oh my
creature.
gosh.
5.
You are a quarter of the
Who
way
made
there.
this game? Ugh.
Somebody who put
Honey.
all the light spot near
Right.
themselves.
I put all the get action cards back next to this guy, which seemed like a bad idea.
All right, I'm
No, I
gonna
actually
attack
lost
that
one of
thing,
those.
and I roll 3 dice. Right?
Yes.
I trust you.
You rolled 2 just now?
I did.
Oh, you rolled 1 more. Yeah.
Apparently, I need this one to actually hit.
It seems like the thing, right? Do it. Roll it. That seems
Oh.
terrible.
I'm not going to make you re-roll any of those, actually. I feel okay with this.
This ship gets an extra attack for each enemy ship in
There's
range.
none.
Blah,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah.
Okay, and you can blow me up here, Z. You roll 1 die against this guy.
I'm going to make you re-roll.
Here you go.
All right,
poor
in
guy.
there.
And I am blockaded successfully. Okay,
That it?
yes. Okay. And then we are down to the next action.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
Here we go
What
again.
am I gonna
We do this action.
do?
I'm ready.
What am I trying to do here?
What am I trying to do to beat you?
Oh, snap. And we can flip. I am constructing.
Mine.
Also me.
So I get
I'm going to build a large ship for
That
sure.
blue, green,
I'm going to construct. I'm actually going to construct all the way back here.
blue.
All right. So question.
That seems crazy.
So
That's
Roy,
not mine.
I can't build on a planet
If somebody else is there?
if someone else, but I can't build here because there's something there,
Right.
right? So is the only way to take care of these a big ship?
Yes, or there's technology that allows you to blow them up.
So what do you do in this game if, let's say, you don't have a purple resource to build a big ship and
There's
you
the
don't?
trade action. You can always
Trade.
trade into it.
But if you don't have resource, I mean, is there a way to kind of grind to a halt?
You could build constructs on this, which will end up giving you resources just from this.
Oh, I can do that right now. You're
Yeah.
right. I don't have to. So I
Question.
get 1 at least.
Roy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I did mine.
Yeah, so
I
you're
have
going to
that.
gain a light for this.
Is a light. Okay.
You're going to gain a blue for
Ah,
this.
All
yes.
right. Yeah, I just
that
wanted,
picture?
that
Green,
doesn't
green for that, and blue for that.
that doesn't count as harvesting light.
No,
You're gonna
that's
tell
when
me
you're
it's
going
a
to
big
center.
ship?
Okay, got it.
I'm,
What happens if I have multiple ships in there?
In the middle? You get,
No, in the like a place that he shows up with a bunch of ships. I guess it doesn't matter if I'm not attacking. I don't roll back, right?
Right. So he can just blast away all of your stuff and put them all in his graveyard and get a bunch of light.
That seems
That seems.
cold-blooded.
I don't want to like point fingers, but it's
It's the way
my
of the
card
galaxy.
we don't even have blood.
What? How do you move around various nutrients?
Let me show you.
I don't like this.
It's just regenerative tissue. I don't even know how it works. It's science.
Is there any liquid in you?
Okay, we're
Nope.
doing.
We're totally
I'm
solid.
going to do.
Totally
Have you
solid.
refreshed
That's
yet,
our
Tom?
number 2 principle.
That's disgusting.
That's a Sam joke.
I'm ready.
Okay.
That's a crappy strategy.
Who's got the refresh out?
I've got it out.
I have mine.
Roy
I have
has
mine.
his
We're
out.
waiting on Tom.
But my card's right here.
Refresh.
No. Your
Refresh.
refresh is still. You haven't played it
I have
yet.
like 4 cards behind y'all on that, so.
I know.
But
Yours
maybe
out
this
too,
this could be refresh right
Okay,
here.
here we go.
Got
Done.
It's on.
He's commanding.
Research.
I'm mining. I'm gonna get a bunch of resources. Green. Green.
Who killed my small
Oh.
ships?
So this is one.
Wait, we keep 2
Oh,
tech
goodness.
cards?
You keep 2. Yes.
No, I've not been doing that.
You keep 2 and you discard 2.
Definitely been discarding 3.
That
Is,
doesn't
um,
seem like a good
Is
strategy.
trading into light a
It's
bad
really,
idea?
really slow. It's basically you do it to kind of like push past that 20. But having the purple and then getting really good purple technologies is probably really good because there's technologies
Okay.
in there that you can get light over and over from.
Okay.
So you probably want to trade into purple to win the game. You know, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't
going to
know.
murder you.
How?
I moved in here.
Oh, I thought you were looking at the big guy. Okay,
That's technically
sure.
my area, but you guys can squabble over it.
I'm not here to squabble.
Okay.
I'm here to murder Z.
And then spend
Also, I can't get close
resources.
enough to you, so you're fine.
Go ahead.
I'm going to
You need to get that
do
tech.
I want you to re-roll that.
1, 2,
That's not how that
3.
works.
It worked for him against me.
All 3 of these. Civilization.
We are
And
awful
That's all
bees.
Your
all
Jedi
this,
mind control
I'm
tricks
still
do not work on me.
blockaded. Out of all of this combat, I'm still blockaded.
okay.
Okey-doke. And
And you can do these anytime once you pay and have them down?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can utilize them, and then when they unexhaust, I should
Okay.
actually use this. I'm going to exhaust this and gain a purple. I'm ready for this.
Hold
right.
on. I'm going to go ahead and exhaust the civilization. Move one of your ships.
I probably should
to
read
a
my
planet you
backstory so I know
control.
I'm not making stuff up.
So.
You definitely are making stuff up. You have no blood. You're solid.
Whoa, we are 7 feet
Yeah,
tall
move it.
Yeah.
and weigh up to 380 kilos.
Yeah,
not
you're
pounds.
massive. You're massively
no,
fat.
hold on.
That whole
Sorry.
part-
I'm not. Okay.
Do note
That's
Tom is
the
getting
most-
close to refresh, so
Horrific insult you
not
can
bad.
give to our society.
I am trading.
I'm commanding.
Hey, guess what, guys? I actually am
That is exactly
refreshing.
what you want to happen. I'm going to turn 4 greens into 2 purples.
All right.
Oh, I
will
traded and forgot to
go
give somebody blue. So
This way.
there you go.
Roy, help me out with the points I'm getting here.
Okay, so
Wait, how many points you got?
you would
3?
check
Sure.
your outer planets and your inner planets. It looks like they are currently blockading you, so you don't actually gain the light from them.
This way.
Got
But you have at least 4 technologies, so you will gain a light for your 4
Here.
technologies. So
Doesn't seem like
Can
a
we
very
only have
nice
one ship
consolation
mod on
prize.
each ship?
you can have 1 ship mod on the small ones, 2 ship mods on the medium ones, and 3 ship mods on the large ones.
Oh man.
Did you write all this?
We actually had a writer who wrote all of this stuff for us, which is pretty awesome.
Is there any reason I
I
want
float above the
multiple
ground
ships
when
in
I
here?
move.
Cool.
I have
The more
roads.
each ship
I
you
have
have in there
black
gains you an extra
forked
light.
staves of
It's going to
bone
rotate right now.
carvings
So if you
and-
move them all in, you're going to get. If you
In
moved
battle, we chant
all of this couldn't get there,
incantations
right?
that
That-
instill
that
terror
cannot.
in their enemies.
So this will give you 4 light just for when it rotates.
Okay, got it.
Some
you do
cases
get to do your
controlling your
combats,
minds. I use dark
you can
energy
attack
to
me here.
reanimate.
Yes. So I
Yes, I will
am
turn
doing
your
there then.
bees into new Morlocks.
So you roll
So my
3
little
dice
is
against
3.
me.
Can I have
If you
3
say
dice?
cool one more time.
1, 2, 3.
Kimbo's
bee.
recommending on the dice here.
That's hot.
Ha! Sorry, I
1
only got
hit,
1,
so
so
we'll
that
put
doesn't count.
1 damage on me.
That's all.
And if I refresh,
Okay.
that will go away.
Okay.
Okay.
But multiple people could attack the same ship
Okay.
and kind of like work
But we
together
can
to
now
build up.
both cohabitate there
Wait,
yes,
who's
but
cohabitating?
neither of us
Okay.
can actually build a construct there until
because we're both there. Okay.
because we're both there.
Okay. Got it.
So,
What is this with this peacefulness?
Oh,
This
but
is
you did
holding
refresh?
hands
Did we
across the
refresh?
galaxy.
so
Did we refresh?
every refresh goes back into your hand. The board
I
rotates.
still don't get to pick up.
But
Okay.
Camilla, you do gain 4 light
1,
for
2,
having
3,
all these in the middle
4.
here. She gains 3 for the ships and then 1 for
1
her
for my special
alien
ability.
I'm
Do
getting
I also
destroyed
do we
in this
rotate? So do I
game.
also get 4?
No, you have to play your card to get for this one.
Which
Victory
card
for
is
me.
that again?
Just to refresh, it's the one you have in your hand.
Our,
wanna play
we're
that
called
one.
Morlock, but our last name
don't
is
have to, you
not
can play
last.
that.
Jeez,
Next.
I have like
Not last.
junk
Morlock,
hand.
not last.
And I
Have
am
it.
ready.
Hold
What's
on.
Tom stalling us a little.
Ugh,
Well, no,
I
I was
hate
waiting.
this.
I was waiting for that to be
I hate
finished.
being out of sync.
Guys.
And we're good?
What?
You don't have enough choices of your actions? And Tom
No, yeah, I'm good. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, you know what? Oh, I just saw it. Stupid move.
And
All right.
I am refreshing.
Refreshing.
I don't know
Exhaust
anywhere where I
everything.
could do this. No. I'm refreshing.
Unexhaust
Okay.
everything.
So
So
unexhaust,
I gain...
Per
heal,
outer
return
planet.
ease.
I'm blockade here because of Tom.
1.
I'm blockade here because of Tom. But I
1
do
light.
gain 1 light because I have 4 technologies. And now
How
I
much
have
is-
this cool technology that says I gain a light for my distant planet. So I gain a light for the space back here.
So,
So 1
quick
there.
question here. When you hit a group of ships and you do hits, who do they hit? Does the defender choose?
The attacker chooses all of that stuff.
I like it.
Hey, real
Yeah.
quick. So do I get? I got 1 for there. I
Tell me
refresh 1
about
for
your
there,
big
2
ship.
for
What are your
here.
abilities?
Right. So I get 2 more.
Oh, wow.
Is that
These?
right? Don't
Yeah.
wow. No, don't draw any attention to this.
Extra
and then 4
move,
tech.
extra
So I get
shield,
another
it
one there,
says.
right?
Yep, and these are 5s. So you might want to trade us for some 5s.
I need to
1, 2, 3,
know
4,
what I'm
5.
gaining before you do anything, Tom. Hold on. I'm supposed to be refreshing.
Yep, so you gain 1 for this
So
one.
now refresh is down, and that's up there.
And then you have 4 technologies, so you gain another for the 4
So I get
technologies.
2 light.
You gain 2.
That
And
it?
You don't have any technologies that does anything weird with light, right? No. Cool. Yeah, so you gain 2 light.
Woof.
Camilla's at 10, by the way.
Will you stop?
That is the name of this game. It is now Kill Milla. That's why it's called Kill Milla. I'm renaming the game to Kill Milla.
On that note, I'd like to attack you.
What's happening in the middle there?
She has 10.
I'm going to be hitting you in just a second.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
At least you're taking him out somewhere. Cool. So you hit me. Roll. I'm pretty sure you're gonna. That's a burst. You blow me up. Are you gonna try to trigger your special
I'm
ability?
always trying to trigger my special ability.
It looks like you triggered your
That's
special
2
ability.
hits, and I got to take a card back in my hand, which will be command.
And that exhausts. So
Yes.
you can't do it over and over and over and
Wait.
over again.
Well, actually, I can't
When
because this
can
one
I do
copies that
this?
one.
Well, you can do it with those size ships. You can't do it with small ones.
That's what's
Let's
attacking
go
Camilla
to
right now.
Graveyard here.
Okay, you need the dice.
Oh,
Okay,
that's your
since
ship.
I'm
My
attacking
ship.
Camilla, do I roll 6 dice there?
Yes.
Because each one has 2?
Yes.
May I have the 6 dice?
Sorry, go
Good
ahead.
night.
So he could take out all that stuff?
If he rolls good.
When do I get to use this? Do I have to be moving that ship to use that?
When you're commanding, when you attack, that's when you can trigger these special
Oh, if I
abilities.
use this ship to
when you
attack,
attack.
then I,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay,
All right,
so
got it.
that's a hit. I got
Yeah.
1 reroll. Okay, so 3 hits total.
So
And 2 special abilities. So my special ability, I will get another card back in my hand.
So
okay.
that's
Woof.
Oh wait, I
medium
played
ship
on my
and small
cards.
ship?
Never mind.
Is that right?
I guess I won't
Because
use that.
two
There's no
and
reason
one?
to.
Yes, which one would you like to? She has a small ship, and then she has a medium ship. Which would you like to assign the damage to?
I can't kill both of them.
How much damage did you do?
3.
3.
And it's 2 and 1.
Yes, you can
So
kill
you
both
take
of
a
them.
big one on
I will take a
this.
big
So choose the
One of
order you want to
each.
kill them in, because there will be one left
I
stuck
would like to
in it.
choose the small one,
And then those go back to everybody.
and I get a point
Yep.
for murdering.
Yep.
The best of all points.
And Tom
I have
is
one
at,
of your
Thank
ships.
Tom is at a single point.
I'm at 5. That's half a Camilla.
That is half a Camilla.
Oh, you have signed up.
But you're also in the. So you
But
really.
more than Zeke.
So here's the thing, Tom. You've been slow rolling that refresh the
So now
entire
you're
time.
attacking-
You really want to
no,
refresh
he's
now
green.
before somebody
Okay, I
comes
see.
and fights you, because
Why would I play a refresh on my next turn?
you have a bajillion ships in the middle.
I have 3.
But
This race can't
we could
count.
immediately command and come in there and
aliens.
jump you,
Don't understand math.
which we might. We might come in there and jump you. Oh,
What
I
are
did
we doing?
refresh. This guy
Oh.
heals.
My guys have shields as a heads up.
I'm getting another purple with that.
Um,
I'm going to do this card.
this card?
Oh, this one?
I should. This card.
Sorry. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Research.
I'm going to
Research.
command.
1,
lied.
2, 3.
Lie?
Should I do
like a
it?
chick.
I
Should
would
I
call
do
it a
it?
bluff.
I'm gonna go
And I
there.
did not call your bluff.
And then
You know
I'm
what?
going
Leadership
to
looks
go-
cool. I think I'll build one of them.
Green, purple.
But I'm also going to build this galactic monument that's cost a purple, and it says gain a light and exhaust this. I think I will.
Jeepers.
And then I'm gonna go. Ooh.
And then I get to build them.
Yep.
Here.
I don't know. know what this means,
Don't
but
want to
I'll
leave
figure it
that
out.
there. No, I want
Purple?
to. How many refreshes do we have out?
And,
1,
that's
2,
it.
3.
So that one means your planets can attack to an adjacent space. So now when you play command, the planets you control can now shoot
attack.
somebody
So
with
we're
one
waiting on
die.
him, but he's only 2 out. Okay, I'm going to
How are you moving?
not. I think I'm going to leave it there.
Everybody?
No, I'll pull it in. I want to pull my guy in.
This one?
Yes, please.
About this one? He moved there?
He moved from here to here. Oh, but that means yeah. Sorry. All right.
It
That's
would?
what I want to do.
Yeah, then you're doing your rolls, so
Yes.
you can roll 4 dice.
So
Oh,
that's-
you roll 6 dice.
Yes.
What's happening where?
I'm
She's
attacking.
blowing you up right
Yeah,
there.
but don't I get my stuff first? Or does that happen after she blows my stuff up?
I'm command. It's a 6, so does he
Oh.
go first?
You were sitting here currently,
I
right?
was, yes.
So you don't gain light for this space because you gain your stuff before she moves. But you will gain a light for the 4 technologies you have if you haven't gained it yet.
I have not. I have 5, Roy.
You have 5 technology, or
No, I
you
have 5 light. I'm not like grabbing extra.
6. Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Wait a minute, so she's gonna blow me up before I get the points for that stuff?
No, because I'm
Maybe.
afterward, right?
Well,
or is
no, it rotates after, so she's going to try
You
to do it.
tricked me into playing this card. I would have just moved
I
out.
could do it. How many do I need? Just 4? But he can make me re-roll.
Oh no. I have my ships are 3 each.
Oh, yeah, so it's going to be hard for you to kill.
Oh, yeah.
Too many.
Okay.
And you get to make a re-roll.
All right, how many do I? Let's see. That's 1,
She got a bunch
2,
of special
3.
abilities, and she got a
Special,
hit and a re-roll.
special.
You're
What's
gonna
that?
re-roll. So
So first you can make
I'm
a re-roll
making you
something, make a
re-roll that one.
What is that one? That
It would be
re-rolling?
a hit and then a re-roll, but he's making
Oh.
you re-roll it first. So it's
2
just,
another hit.
So 4 hits.
you got
So
4 hits, so you
4.
can kill 1.
Okay. Do I get anything?
And then
No, but I would like to point out that the only colors on your thing are red.
That is true. That is all.
You should be going for Roy.
So weird. Okay, and then
I mean,
I can.
she's doing okay though.
And then I can do this to put an action card in my hand.
Oh, you got that? Oh,
you got one of
Isn't that
those
what that
too?
is?
Can't never do
How
refresh.
does it feel
so
to
I'll
be
just
doing
take that
this
one
without
then.
that extra card in your hand?
And then.
Weak. It feels.
Oh, it's
I feel very wasp-like. And
Oh,
I'm
shoot, I
talking
didn't
about
realize that.
insects, by the way.
Oh, wait. I should have done that.
Is
when
it-
he
are we
destroyed
back
my
in the
ship,
80s?
right? Okay, I've got to remember all these things.
There's a
Honey,
lot of
I'm
special
home.
There's a
abilities.
lot of little special abilities. And then I'm also attacking here.
Oh, yes. So
Right?
you roll 1 die against Z.
Oh, just 1.
Who said that Camilla could start killing things? This is just.
And that is a hit.
And a reroll.
And a reroll.
So you kill
I
this
kill it.
guy, which is 4, so they'll return to those players and you gain a light.
Give me my
Okay.
ships, Camilla.
But
And then I
also,
re-roll
you should
this.
re-roll it to see if you get the special ability to destroy that.
I know, that's what I want. I want it.
A little,
I get it. So I get to do that.
Yep, so.
And then I destroy this.
You can destroy. It says
know
you
why
may
this
destroy
blew
this
that at me, I
ship
guess.
to remove a construct in
Yes.
that sector.
That's fine.
But this also goes here.
Okay. What?
Yes.
What? Okay.
Gross. We do all get our refresh card back into our hands.
Refresh.
Then the board rotates, so this goes here, and this goes here. And then Camilla gets 2 light, and Tom gets 2 light. And this will
I
go
get.
to me.
Wait,
you
wait.
get 3
I
light,
get 3
technically,
light.
because of your
1,
special
2,
ability.
3.
What are you at?
She's at 14.
I'm just 14. That's all.
I said at the beginning, get Camilla.
How many do you have again? Just kidding.
4. I have 4 without the team. Okay.
I told you, right here. Get these. Get them.
I appreciate you painting a huge target on my back, Roy.
I'm going to.
I'm not.
Thank you,
You're not a
thank you,
target
thank
of
you.
mine.
I am going to.
My objective in
do
this is to
something
die an honest death.
crazy.
A bee's
Okay.
death.
That's a joke we tell too. When we say things, we say
Okay.
we use bees and honest as their
really close to
synonyms. But when we say bee, everyone knows it's a lie.
Oh, 'cause they're gonna start taking
So-
out all my constructs.
So you mean
Maybe
you
if they
say it
can.
facetiously?
We don't have that word in our language.
Yeah, that makes
I'm
sense.
ready.
It's
I'm ready.
buzz.
You guys ready?
Okay.
Oh, wait,
No,
on.
definitely not ready.
Z.
Yes.
Buzzy.
I'm going to.
In space, no one can hear you, min-max.
All right, I'm going to do this.
Mine.
And
All right, I'm gonna mine.
I'm constructing.
Commanding.
All right, so I get a light.
Construct here. I'm going to build a little baby ship.
I get that.
Does anybody have any? Here, Z, I'm going to buy back my baby ship from you.
You got it.
You got it.
That's when you know I'm a real, basically
You got it.
non-threat.
That's all I got.
Is when someone is
Got
just
it.
straight up willing
Okay.
to be like, here's some gems. Like, I'm just going to give you a gem for something I don't really need, but here's a gem. That's when you know you're out, kids.
Oh, I just figured something out.
I'm going to move all of my ships. Here's the
So my
main
ship has a
question.
thing on it because it happened after my refresh.
That's
Yes.
Got it.
If you
Okay, I know what
refresh
I'm doing.
now, it'll go away.
I would like to.
Okay, you already tricked me to refreshing once. I ain't
Well,
dying
now
with
you're
it
free
again.
here
Okay.
because she left.
Wait, what's going on? Did you guys? Are you like a card
Nope,
ahead of me
we're
already?
ready-
Oh,
we're ready
yeah, I
on
think
you.
we chose
You're
our next
moving,
one.
So
Yeah. Okay. I need to move. Can you move the big one
Yes.
into here?
Into here.
That's going right there.
oh, that's Chris.
And then that little one,
Little fella.
he'll go back to that.
Oh wow,
one,
there's
which is
nobody here.
occupied.
Nobody's
I
owning it.
know, that's
Why
a...
not?
Ooh.
Okay, and then I can attack there.
Yeah, 3 dice. If you get a hit, then
you
you
need
blow
3?
it up.
You want to pass?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
That is more than dead.
And then
And then you can use your subjugation to exhaust it and put a construct on it immediately.
it's an extra attack. Whatever.
It's the middle one there, yeah.
I am going to...
Sure. So put a cube on there, right?
Yep.
I'm going to do...
Oh, I forgot about this card here. Would let me not like
Die.
take a ship back and salvage the ship. Okay,
Okay.
done.
Getting close.
Okay.
Okay.
I am constructing.
I'm
Refresh.
refreshing.
And I'm also constructing.
Okay. Unexhaust all cards.
Yep.
Heal all my ships.
Building that
All right.
right there.
Is this considered an outer planet?
This is an outer planet.
Okay, so I get 1 for there,
Yep. 2 for there.
2 for there,
Yep.
and 1 for plus. Oh, I was 1 short. I thought.
Can
I
you
had
move
to-
that
haven't
cube over to
rotated
where
yet.
my ship is?
By the way, the first time we saw water on a planet, our planets have no water.
Yeah, right.
It blew
But we
our
don't
minds.
rotate, do we?
I
It
do
blew your
gain
mind?
a
Like,
gain
for the
two
first 4
life for
people,
here.
like literally, they walked in and I'm like,
I gain
So you're
one
allergic
light
to
for
water, is
here.
what you're saying.
no, it's a
And
new
then
thing.
I have 4
we want
technology, so
more
I
of
gain a
it.
light for that.
We don't know what to
I'm
do
going
with
to
it.
exhaust this and gain a light.
We wash it ourselves
So
with it, but it
1,
doesn't
2, 3,
do
It
anything.
rotates again once the
'Cause
4th
we
don't
refresh
get
is
dirty.
played.
Once the last refresh is
correct.
played. Once
Who
everybody has
hasn't-
it done.
Who hasn't refreshed?
Both of
I'm
them
sick
haven't
of you and your
refreshed.
alien
Okay, so I
race.
thought-
All right.
So I'm at
Enough.
13 and you're
It's
at...
super judgmental.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's only when it moves that I get a light, right?
When you mine,
It's a very B
you gain
thing
a
to
light.
say.
Got it. I just mined.
And you're at
There's
what?
only one kind of
19,
liquid
I'm
we
1
hate,
short.
And
and
it's
that's honey.
I thought I
Yeah,
had
I
it.
got it.
Well, you have it right
You're
here.
also very slow, right?
Oh, why?
Oh, that's already down.
Yeah. I know.
Well, you can always start trading
Do I
into
have... I don't have a way to pick up.
We might be weak, but we're
Oh.
quick-witted.
Ooh, I could do that if I attack with that.
And that's
pick
one of
it
the
up
many
with
things
mine.
we
That's
hate
2
about you.
turns, But I have to attack with one of those. And there's still
Oh,
an attack
goodness.
distance.
So
Camille's
goofy.
min-maxing over here. Everybody help
Well,
us.
what is your problem? Why are you
This is-
anti me?
That's you.
19 points.
Oh wait,
I
19?
was 1 short. I know. I totally. I
She
thought
just
that I got
gained
that right
1,
there.
2. She's 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4. She just gained 4
4. I
more
got
because
4.
these are not blockaded.
I'll give you
so
my-
she has this one here that's not
I'll give you one
blockaded.
of my light if you'll murder Tom's entire race.
Really?
Promise to me a
I
blood
can do
oath.
it.
I'll give
Oh,
you 2
I
if
don't
you
need
do
a
the
blood
same to
oath.
Z.
Yeah, there's no
We forgot about the
trading
game.
that
It's just
way,
a
but-
few down.
So I need that card back, but that's gonna be.
I'm not quite close enough for any of
Some
that
bees flew
shenanigans.
out.
My
I'm like,
refresh.
I knew it! I've been ratatouille'd!
I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm
I'm going to.
going to exhaust this and get a purple now.
Okay, here I go.
So wait. In order to use this card,
You have to be in combat,
I have to be in combat.
which is what Z wants you to do anyway.
Okay.
And
I'm refreshing.
flip.
Command.
Alright, this actually really matters. Command with me and Camilla, because I'm definitely planning to kill her. So I'd like to hear what she's going to do first, or do I have to go first?
So
How do we
you
go?
technically have
3.
to move your ships first. So you move yours, then she moves hers.
But if she
then-
moves into mine, I shoot first?
You're
No,
simultaneous.
it's all simultaneous. So
Oh, okay. As long as I get
you
to shoot.
move all of yours first, then she moves all of hers.
Got it.
Then all the combats.
These two
happen.
are
Wait, why
going
did I
here.
get to go 2?
Also note, if you blockade, because he has engines on his, he can
Oh,
move
he got
faster.
engine.
All my
Also-
stuff goes too.
If you blockade
You don't
her
have
here, she
engines on
can't
your ships?
refresh
I
to get
don't
light
know.
off that.
I have a bomb run.
I am mining. I will gain a purple.
I have
at least. And
none
I
of
gain
mine.
green.
Huh?
Oh, gain green from this. Oh, I don't have that anymore. It looks like Z blew up my planet.
The whole planet? No, sir.
You blew up my construct, and that
Oh
was
yeah,
the
yeah,
part
no, yeah.
mattered.
It was gaudy and disgusting. The planet is much more attractive now without your filth covering it.
Well, I gain a few resources. Rudeness. All I
I'm thinking
wanna say
about
is
blowing you up
rudeness.
for no reason.
Bring it, please. We love to see you try.
I am rich with the
Oh,
purple
look at
crystals.
that.
Purple
Not
crystals.
the children.
I say, is that your child? Watch, we're gonna videotape it.
No, not on the Interstellar YouTube.
That log had a child. Oh, sorry.
Okay, I move. Camille, you can go and you can run like a chicken.
All right,
Okay, where are you
I am
moving?
gonna go here.
Wow. Oh, wow. That's mean.
Well, you're the only one that that's in the inner circle to attack. I need that ship's ability.
You're the one that I want to splatter on my windshield. Ooh,
gonna go for that
honeybee.
one.
I'm just gonna
So if
leave everywhere that he is.
No, well, I'm wondering. So if I'm
Is that
here,
little burst
doesn't like
thing
protect this at all,
Somebody's
does it?
damage token?
It does because it takes 2 things in order
Yeah.
to
You
take it out.
have to blow up the ship before you can blow
Oh,
up.
yeah. Sorry. The one that.
Oh, it healed.
No, I took it with me, this one.
Okay, because all I
Oh,
need is
gotcha.
1 to win, so I really just, it's better that I protect my
I have
spot.
an injured guy who's gonna hit you.
Giving him 2.
It's a little less.
Okay, yeah. All right, and then I'm going
You were
to.
right. She was a chicken. She ran.
I min-maxed, and I played strategically. All right, so right
But she
here.
didn't run here.
I did not
She didn't run
there.
there. There will be a little bit of a fist brawl.
Yup.
Okay. Where are you attacking first, Tom? Because you get to pick where you want the combats first. That
I
you're
would
in,
like-
which is there, right?
I would like to kill
Or here.
Camilla's small ship first.
Okay.
2 dice against the little
She has,
shippy.
well, she's shooting back.
Yes, you get 1
I shoot back?
Yes.
Wait,
one back.
why haven't we done that yet?
Because nobody's playing command at the same time, because it's normally asynchronous.
Oh,
I
that
got
was
1
terrible.
hit.
Well, you killed one of mine, and I did nothing
Wait,
to you.
you can make a reroll.
Oh yeah,
there.
we'll re-roll that. Yes, I will.
Got a hit.
Okay, here's my ship.
Okay.
It's definitely.
And you didn't hit me at all?
No, but I got an action card back in my hand for no reason.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
I'll take back the command. Z, now I'm gonna punch you.
Okay.
That's just 2. Sorry, if I hit you.
Looks like you
That's
hit
2
him.
hits. 2 hits, and
Oh,
I'm
that's
also
your
gonna take
special.
back another card.
That's not. Is that a medium ship? Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to.
Subjugate or
Yeah,
salvage.
yeah. We're gonna
Salvage.
subjugate myself.
That's a really good card. I should not kill you for that reason.
Okay, so can I do this? Move a ship to a planet you control?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to do that. Even though like he already attacked that, I can go ahead and move that?
Yeah, it's like after the speed of whatever your card you played is.
Okay.
You gotta fight green now.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, you roll 3 dice against me.
And I don't, because I can't go there, because it's not controlled, because I don't
Man,
have
I
that
hate your
there, right? So I
ability,
couldn't
actually.
move
You
there.
you like slide out.
Is that correct?
You're
That's
like,
how we
I'm
do it.
dead, but you'll never
That's
get my
not
body.
considered-
We're
like,
sliding-
owning is
no,
not one
no,
of
yeah,
these,
that's
not have a
correct.
presence
That is
there,
correct.
Right. So I can't move
Did I
there.
have an automatic
Okay,
return
alright,
to
so then I'll
planet?
attack you, and that
System
is
building
3
them.
dice,
Return to planet.
and that is 2 and a special.
Yeah, we are.
Wait, what is this?
The
that
king.
means
You know
trigger
who the king
special
is?
ability on
We know who
medium
the king
ships
is.
here.
Oh, perfect. Okay, good. So that's
We
only 2
call him
damage there. It
Elvis.
doesn't take you out, but at least I do
Beasley.
that. And I'm going to pick my mind card back.
And I take 2 damage on this.
He's a
And
space
then, can
entrepreneur
I-
and entertainer.
Everything Camilla wanted to happen happened.
Yes.
By the way.
You
Okay.
don't
I'm
need
going
worry
to do
about that.
this to try to get as many points as possible.
Are we
before
playing the
game's
next one here?
Yeah.
over.
I'm
The
done.
last one, you mean?
They don't know that. They don't know.
I know.
You know. That's because you designed the game.
I can foresee.
What am I doing, Roy? What did I play?
She played mine, and she's going to gain 1 resource off of that.
I
And
don't
I'm going to
think
trade
it
and try to
matters.
get a couple more light before the game's over.
Yeah. Okay.
Boom.
Done.
I am
That is a
trading
light. And that
these
is
into
20.
2 light.
1.
And then I'm
2.
also going to give a blue.
Oh, and then I also get.
Thank you, sir.
Can I get 2 blue?
We will be the butlers of space.
Can I get 2 blue?
We'll take
You
any
got
tips,
it.
Any tips we can get.
See what happens. That was
That's a nice
fantastic.
try.
Thanks.
That was much better that
Thanks. See, I learned. Quick.
Improvement is clear and
I'm
obvious.
going to
Alright.
take the last little white one here. 'cause
I'm
that
trying to
makes me feel
commit.
good.
I'm trying to kill everyone that Camilla owns on the board.
Okay.
That's fine. Because
Okay.
I won.
But at what cost?
Do know
My
the game
children
technically,
I have
the game
enough-
technically
it doesn't
isn't over
matter.
until after all the combats happen, but there's no way to lose.
I'm gonna kill
You
her
can't-
ships.
But you don't get my light.
That's not a kill.
That's
but
not
I'm,
it.
Okay, shut up. Next one.
Do it.
Okay. Shut up. The next one, really? Okay. None of those.
That's 4 hits. So I'm killing them both.
All right.
There you go.
So
There
do
you
I
go.
get to do this ship's ability or no?
No.
Okay, because he was
'Cause
attacking.
He was
okay.
attacking. You didn't attack at all.
Now over here, I
he
just
has-
swing and then I decide who I'm hitting between you and Camilla.
Yes.
What?
I only have 1 hit point left.
I know that's why I'm probably gonna hit you. Where's my? I need another die.
Actually, you can assign the damage how you want.
I just,
so.
I'm just prepared to murder at this point. We've gone into a furious rage.
He knows he's not going to survive, so he's just taking everyone down.
That's 2 hits, 3 hits, 4 hits. You're both dead.
We're all dead. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm killing you first, so that I get my point. I got a point out of this, so it wasn't just
Okay.
Wasn't
to be
just
silly.
frivolous destruction.
But I also am keeping Camille's last ship.
After one of your ships is destroyed, you can move it to your home planet.
Don't care.
That goes back to. Oh, that was that one or the okay, that's one.
No, we gotta go with. Okay, fine.
What? Why are you so angry?
Because I'm filled with rage. I've been stung by bees so many times.
And that will leave us with Camilla at 20 points, exactly
Yes.
20. Do note, there is situations where multiple people can get to 20 or above at the same time. The first tiebreaker is number technology. The second tiebreaker is number of crystals.
You have 15.
You
I
have
have
so
9.
many
And how many do you have there?
I do have a
7?
lot of technology.
7.
We are more like not last.
But yeah, and you can see it plays pretty quickly there. I think it
does.
went over fast. And the fact that it's very simultaneous means that
I would like to ask some questions.
the actions go very quickly.
This is a 4-player game, so
Yes.
what if you want to play 5?
If you want to play 5, there are you have to have an expansion to do that. The base game is going to be 2 to 4. It would add like a little wing off to the side here, and then the board is set up different for each player count. So there will be different asteroids in different spaces, different planets, kind of making it more balanced for the different player counts.
How many aliens are in the base game?
The base game, so just the base game is probably going to have around 12. Game we're playtesting, I keep saying this online everywhere, we've playtested up to 42 different aliens. So it's going to have quite a bit. So yeah, and you're going to have 2 of those at the beginning of each games. We didn't really show that off too much, but you're going to have 2 aliens. There's all sorts of different guys that you can get that you can basically have for the game, and you're going to pick one of those and add them into your thing. And there's ones that work with tech and ones that work with all sorts of different stuff. Yeah,
Get a light every time you destroy an enemy.
That's Ruthie's favorite one, is the one where you just get to destroy and get light each time
Because you
you
just
blow up
fight
people's
and
stuff.
light. Oh.
I don't want destroying enemy
Fight and light. Fight and light, yeah.
There's ones that work good with trading, ones that work good with technology, allow you to trigger your abilities. There's basically anything you can think of works with these aliens, and then with all the different technology in the game. But yeah, it's going to have actual 3D planets and with resin and rotating board and all that stuff. But yeah, check it out on GameFound. It is going to be launching next week. You can hit us up on Board Game Geek as well. And you know, we played it.
Yes.
We did the thing.
We did it.
I killed all Camilla's ships.
I am actually very proud of you. You
Actually,
definitely
there's 2 left. You know what?
did pretty good.
But I saved this one because I had a special
I hurt
ability.
the bees. I hurt Roy. I did a lot of murdering.
We're proud of you. But also,
how much
Thanks for
light
watching
did you have?
Spring Spectacular.
So you can see, quite interactive, especially when people are getting into the interaction. But it can be very much tech, get resources, race to that light as well, if people are playing that way also. So that has been Last Light.
And that is day 2 of the Spring Spectacular. Is there more coming?
No, this is it.
This is it.
This
for
last
today?
thing?
There's
Got
no-
it.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so we have a lot tomorrow. Tomorrow's our long day. A lot of different games being played. We got crowd surfing tomorrow.
Yes.
I think that's pretty much it. Crowd surfing, a lot of games
Yeah.
going to be played. So join us tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. We'll see you then. Until then, I'm Tom Vassell,
I'm Z Garcia.
I'm Camilla Cleghorn.
And I'm Roy
the
Kennedy.
designer of Last Night, coming to you.
Rule the universe.